camera only, like, it bugs out only when it's up high. So when it's down low, it's
an elevation.
When it's up high, when it's down low, is it too slow?
It's a wire, like...
Perfect timing, because I just started recording.
Wait, what?
I forgot to click the record button. So welcome again to the podcast. I'm not going to go through all of it again because that's bullshit and lame, but...
You can just watch my videos.
Yeah.
The whole thing.
You should just let other people record.
It's so weird seeing
I tried that, and you guys are like, no, it's your podcast, and I still record. I still do record.
Yeah, no, boy, Pat has the backup, so that's fine.
Just leaving it on and going to sleep.
Oh yeah, why don't I just leave the record on and go to sleep? Yeah, I should just do that.
Uploading the video.
I do, but it stops at a 34%, and it like stays there, and then it says couldn't upload. I don't know why. To be fair, I haven't done it in a while either, but that's what happens.
Get fiber.
Anyway, EJ, before your camera glitches out again, let's go back to the questions. Halloween being a diabetic delight with a plethora of sweets, what's one of your favorite candies?
It's like a...
Oh.
This is some romance novel reading.
No, it reminds me of like Humanities 11 where we have to...
Huh?
The quote or the book part.
Yes.
Starburst?
Oh, shit.
Starburst, okay.
Yeah.
Every time I eat Starburst, I love them, but then when they're back here, every time I open my mouth, I feel like my teeth are gonna come with it.
You see, I'm that way with Jolly Ranchers.
Yeah.
Oh.
Jolly Ranchers are good too.
You still have that bag, don't you? It's somewhere in there.
Still in the drawer.
How old? Jay, I think I've seen that Jolly Rancher.
No, you haven't. What, since my last house? No, you haven't.
I swear I've seen something like that 2 years ago. I swear, man. It was like it was wrapped up like that.
No.
Mark, I hope not, because I had one when I went to
It's
his
not.
house.
It's not. I have Jolly Ranchers.
Fine, so.
You went to Jay's new house?
Because when I go to work,
Yeah.
it's a nice like sweet every break or something. Or no, I
Yeah,
can't even have. I never have them anymore. But
I went there when we went to the rave.
Oh yeah,
Not like
right.
an anime one, but
Tell me you guys
It was
watched
great, though,
movies
guys.
before us.
it was
no,
actually fun.
it was mostly just Crash, and he decided to leave.
Basically, recently my girlfriend had been introduced to this one. You guys know Nerds, right? Have you had the Nerds clusters
yeah,
one?
yeah.
Oh, like that long thing? Yeah.
No, not the long one. It's just like small ones, a cluster, and it wraps around like a gummy. It's so addictive.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's pretty.
Like a
pretty
jube with nerbs around it.
I don't know if it's necessarily juju. It's pretty soft gummy.
It's basically like Nerd's rope, but like
Yeah,
segmented.
Nerd Row.
Mm-hmm. Interesting. So you're really gonna choose Starburst then?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
I mean, like, the other ones I was thinking of was like maybe Twix, but like.
Ooh, you're a
typically when you
licorice guy. Isn't Twix
Twix isn't
licorice?
licorice.
No,
This is like a
Twix is
chocolate
like the
candy.
two, left and right Twix. Remember?
Oh
Chocolate.
shit! Okay, no. What am I thinking of?
Twizzlers?
Twizzlers?
Twizzlers. Okay. Okay, Twix is a good
Black
one.
licorice.
They're just plastic wrapped up in more plastic. It's
My
for-
parents still call licorice baby something else.
Oh wait, I just thought of another one that I really like. Hershey's cookies and cream.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
But the thing
Yes.
is, every time I get those, it's just melted by the time they're like unwrapped for some reason.
For me, I like
Where are you
sweets.
putting
Store
these?
your chocolate.
every fucking time.
Just in his pocket, it just melts.
Yeah,
Congealed blob.
By the time I open it,
Let me save some for later.
Take a bite, shove it back in.
whoops.
It's in this like front pocket up here, where his
No,
camera
I swear,
puts
man,
it.
I had to put them in my freezer just so that it could be.
It's better frozen. All chocolate, I think, is better right out of the freezer and eaten.
Yeah, it is.
Not freezer. I put it
No.
in like, the fridge.
Dude, not you
No.
said all chocolate, dude?
Yeah, man.
Not the Lindt chocolate.
Well, no,
What-
Lindt, like
yeah.
high-end chocolate, yes, but I mean most chocolate bars, especially if it's like I don't know, a peanut or like a granola or
your
something
casual,
like that,
your casual one. Yeah, I can get behind. I can get behind.
like an O. Henry or a Mr. Big or things like that.
Mr.
Well, I
You're
never even-
big. God, it's been a while since I heard that.
Or like those Crunch bars. Have you had those Crunch bars?
Yeah, crunch.
They're coming back actually. They've disappeared for like 2-3 years.
Yeah, they did. I was
Really?
wondering what was happening to them. Yeah.
Last time I heard of that, I was working at the superstore.
Last time I
It's
heard
a-
that, I watched a commercial out of nowhere. That's
It's so
why
nice,
I
though, so it's still
love.
there. Nestle Crunch. Ah!
Anyway,
So Starburst.
all right. Next question. It's the time of year for spooks and scares. What is your favorite Halloween scary movie? Halloween or scary movie?
I'm not sure if I have. I'm gonna be honest with you.
This guy doesn't watch
It doesn't have to be scary, and like Halloween in general, because I don't like scary movies either necessarily.
Strange
Okay,
multiverse of
can you name Halloween movies? Because I can't think of any off the top of my head.
Halloween.
Halloweeny. No, not Halloweeny. Frankenweenie.
Frankenweenie.
Paranormal.
Paranorman.
Yeah.
JJ said.
My favorite was The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah, I said Us.
There's what else is there? I guess
That's a
Corpse Bride
Smile.
could be like spooky,
Wait.
kind of.
DJ, is the Us one the one where like there's like polar opposites all dressed in red?
Yes.
Oh, okay. That one's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty good too. Jordan Peele's pretty good at that.
Yeah, he is. It's wonderful.
Watch
Wait,
the-
would Split count?
Oh yeah, I would say so.
Anything
Yeah,
like
because
spooky
our
or
party goes-
Halloween-esque. All right. Split.
There's that bold actor who had like 23 different personalities, right?
All right. On to this next question. Have you guys ever carved a pumpkin or made a jack-o'-lantern? Do you like how pumpkin tastes, as in a pie, or the seeds themselves, or things like that?
Soup. Pumpkin soup. I love pumpkin soup.
Personally, I've definitely carved jack-o'-lanterns. At least 2 or 3 years total. Mostly just faces, things like that.
I feel like the only time I have is in school. If I,
Yeah. Like they make you, and like they probably make you at one point in elementary school. At least they did for me.
Oh.
Yeah, I other than that, no, I haven't. And I don't like pumpkin anything.
I personally not the biggest fan of pumpkin flavored things or just pumpkin in general. I don't like the texture. The taste honestly tastes like nothing. More so the texture. I've made macaroni before, but they're all pretty simple because I'm not artistic. I mean, the best one I've done is probably like Kirby's face on it.
Ooh.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's cute.
Kirby's very easy. You just draw like
Is it the two circles?
and then,
That's
like,
cute.
like a little blush. Put that out and it's good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, what was I gonna talk about now? I like pumpkin pie. I've had it recently. Again, it's pretty good.
Oh.
Carrot cake
Yeah.
is really good too, like especially with the cream on top and that. But that's not really related to pumpkin. I just felt like saying it because it's also kind of Halloween. I feel like.
I think you just thought pumpkin, orange, carrot, orange. Yep, they're related.
They taste exactly the same.
Sure.
Mark, did you say one?
Not yet.
This was about the pumpkin stuff, right? Because I've never carved the pumpkin. I've never eaten anything with like pumpkin pie. The only thing I've ever done with pumpkin was move them around in the superstore when it's like that type of season. That's it.
Okay.
That's the only like. Yeah.
If you've never done it, what would you want to carve on it?
Ooh,
What was-
that's okay. That's a great question.
Well, that was my next question, but shit.
Ah,
Thanks for jumping the gun, Pat. You cunt. But yeah, sure, we can go through that too.
after.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess if there was one, I don't know why I'd carve out like Kratos' face onto a pumpkin. That sounds.
Fair enough.
Pretty hard. Jimmy?
Yeah, carved pumpkins every Christmas that I celebrate. Nothing, nothing fancy, obviously. And yeah, big fan of pumpkin pie. And then every time we carve pumpkins, we take the seeds out, bake them.
Yeah, our family
like
did that
a little
too.
bit of salt, and that's pretty good. Good, reduce waste and all that. And yeah, we don't really cook with pumpkins. We use like squash at home, which is kind of pretty much the same, I guess. And like porridges and stuff.
You put it in hot pot?
Nice.
My family loves putting it in hot pot.
No, we've never done that. Just put it like, like porridge with rice,
Yeah.
I think.
Intriguing.
I think.
TJ? Is that a butterfly knife pet? Sorry.
Yeah, it's a trainer knife.
Nice, nice.
Yeah, other than school, no. I don't like the taste of pumpkin anything. However, I will say the pumpkin stuff, or at least tasting it, been quite a bit. I came home one day and my grandmother said, "TJ, we have pumpkin pie here from Costco. Do you want one? Want a piece?" And I'm like, maybe not. But goddamn, did that pie look delicious?
Look.
It looked delicious. So,
Did it?
do I regret it? I don't know. We're about to find out the next time someone presents me a pumpkin pie.
Yo, next cookout, pumpkin theme.
Just only pumpkin pie.
Just only pumpkin.
Oh,
Pumpkin
man.
spice.
Pumpkin spice lattes are really good. You know, they literally taste like cinnamon rolls, though.
I feel like I've had one and it didn't taste too bad. Also, this for some reason this came into my head right now. It's a tangent, so I'm sorry.
You're good.
But you said like you're the minority in this cult because you're the only non-Asian, which is really funny because Katrina tells me about her life
Minorities
in,
are funny, right?
in Maple Ridge. Because if you were in Maple Ridge, you're the majority.
Oh my
Maple Ridge? Did you say that like I go to Maple Ridge, man?
I thought that would be.
The
I thought that
current
was
residents
really
had to go
interesting.
somewhere, I guess, you know?
It's cheaper.
Is
Housing.
it? In Maple,
Oh,
well, I
yeah.
guess because it's like bumfuck nowhere, I guess. Up there.
Yeah, it's butt like nowhere.
Yeah, but I thought it was really interesting. Like, what if Asians were the minority in Richmond?
Housing would be cheaper.
That's true. For the Chinese.
Yeah,
You ain't wrong.
no resentment there. Not like I wanted to buy a house or anything.
At least an apartment block.
Also, wait, I have a question. So, fuck. Okay, my last off tangent question because I fucking have to get this answered. When you're walking a block, this is a block, right? Or this is a block, right?
A square, yeah.
Well,
Yeah, a square.
Usually.
Yeah, when you're
Usually.
walking block, is
Usually.
you walking that one sidewalk? Is that walking a block or is this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's
No.
Yeah,
one
walking-
corner to the
walking
other.
one side is you're walking a block.
Yeah,
That's
one corner
that's
to the
walking
other.
the block.
You have to
Oh,
do
jeez,
that
one
every
corner to the
time.
other.
One a circle and the next.
Yeah,
block.
like when you walk up, when you say I just walked 8 blocks to get here, they didn't do 8 fucking circles to get to your house.
Okay, you just 8 of these. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
So if there's
actually
like
never-
8 squares in a
corner.
row, you walk from the first square to the last square. That's 8
Okay.
blocks.
Okay.
Just imagine
Alright,
like fucking loop-de-loop like a roller
Yeah,
coaster
you
to
have go
get to
through
your
the
house.
alleyways, go to the parking lot.
Oh man, I really want to go straight, but I have to make 4 turns before I can go straight.
It's like a level unlock. You gotta do that shit every time.
Alright, that's
Dude,
my last
I
off
asked this
tangent.
earlier, but you set those lights up just for this podcast, right?
Of course. Well, no, I bought these a while ago, and I used them a while ago. But
Those are the lights that you showed me, right?
these 2 lights, yeah, and that's the candle that was at my place earlier.
Where are your chopsticks?
It's probably because I'm fiddly. I'm fidgety. I mean, fiddly. But yeah,
Sushi last night.
Diddly
yeah,
did.
that too. That too. So I have an extra pair because I brought like 3 or 4 of them that I've just been messing with. Unfortunately, that candle It's probably one of the better ones I had, and it's on its last limb. It's probably the last time it'll be lit. So rip candle, rip crimson apple.
I actually have a candle there. You can't see it, but well, if I go this way, you can't see it.
Wonder why
I
you
bought one of
guys.
those like electric lighters, like a long nozzle, so I can.
Oh yeah. I should have. I basically burnt my fingers trying to light it the last time.
I don't know.
Or no, that's not what I did. What I did.
You can use one of your chopsticks actually, or spaghetti.
I could. Where the fuck did it go?
Before I had that, I just used spaghetti. Oh boy.
Anyway, before I did that, I would like fiddle with the thing so it like would light a bigger flame.
Yeah, lighters you can.
Yeah, because like if you like open up the side and like adjust it, usually for most lighters.
Like this, and the fire's going upwards.
Angle, like hand here. Yeah.
But still, your hand's very close to that, right?
It's in a cup, so it's like protected from my hand. And either way, I got, pretty callous fingers. I got those armored fingies. Where are we? All right, back to this. So, did everyone answer? I don't recall.
This is the pie thing, or
the pumpkin in that. I think.
Yeah,
I
the
think
pumpkin
so.
taste.
Sure, I'm just gonna go with yes. Next question. Do you believe in ghosts, vampires, werewolves, or anything supernatural?
I can feel like children.
Are you reading the book?
I don't know. I just want to put on a voice for these questions to have that
Yeah, that's fair.
spook
That's
feel.
fair.
It's a special podcast. It's our first themed podcast, sort of. Well, they were all
This
kind
is
of
true.
themed around like
Yeah,
a
they're all
topic,
themed.
but this is like
No, this first holiday themed.
yeah, main event themed.
Yeah, the Christmas one too.
Yeah, and that's gonna be the big one, where, like I said
The
before,
big
it's
one.
all the bad boy
Year-end
points are
finale.
gonna not. Ooh,
Dude,
I don't know about a finale, man. I don't want it to end.
finale.
Well, I didn't mean like end, like year, like the
Year-end
end
finale.
finale.
Yeah.
And where
Maybe
like
us
where like the
again.
bad boy
The other three
points
aren't
are
gonna show up.
totaled.
I doubt it.
Having a
But
finale
listen-
for a podcast would actually be kind of fucking sad.
Yeah, it's just gonna be us six again. Where-
It's just in person.
Ooh.
I feel like that's what the last one
like-
should be.
like-
Just
like-
actually
God,
legit
you're
in
on the
person.
place. Part 2.
Yeah, man.
Boy,
Yeah.
that was
No
something.
exceptions. Everyone has to be there.
It took so long to set up and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So I go early.
Yeah. But
Okay.
yeah, I mean, ghosts. Yeah, I think I believe in ghosts, but in terms of like vampires, werewolves, and Bigfoot and things like that,
Hey
maybe
man,
not.
Bigfoot's real though.
Yeah, because like, sure, the premise could be real, like
Didn't you watch
just a
Missing
hairy
Link?
ass motherfucker walking through the woods. But I mean, I feel like if there was one out there, especially in places like Canada, well, maybe not Canada because it's very sparse for a population, but like America or like all these places where people are just, I know he's there, boy, or things like that. It's like this southern and like all that. I feel like if we would have seen it by now, you know what I mean?
Was that famous like haunted ranch? That's like on the History Channel. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. It's like
Haunted
Oh,
branch.
it got like everyone got they like abandoned it because like there was like a
yeah, like a
Bigfoot
dual-
kind of guy.
Yeah, what
there.
was it called? Like, and then History
It's
Channel.
somewhere in
put, like,
Alaska, I think, right?
Like
I
the
don't
something of ranch, or I forgot what it's called.
Lawn Ranch. Ram Ranch.
I like ranch.
16
Three
naked
cheese.
cowboys.
So confused.
You don't know Ram Ranch?
Basically,
I don't know.
Brokeback Mountain.
No.
It's basically Brokeback Mountain, but
Blow your back out mountain.
yeah, that's why it's called Brokeback, because your back is broke when you're done.
Anyways.
Yeah. Back to superstitions, ghosts, and stuff like, or sorry, supernatural and things like that.
I haven't thought about it in a long time.
Oh.
Just go
Yeah.
around the world, I guess. Start with Romeo,
Yeah.
our little
Don't
Christian
get
boy.
Yeah,
existential,
I-
bro.
Okay, to me, I'm like to any of that stuff, I'd be pretty skeptical for it, but I know it would creep me out, like the idea of them existing. So I don't like to think about it. So I'm not sure if I believe in it. I don't think I do.
But in that sense, wouldn't you? That's so tricky.
Yeah, that's what I'm
In a
saying.
sense.
So it's
Yeah.
like in a sense I might, but in
Out
a
of
sense
sight,
I
out of
don't.
mind, kind of
Yeah,
thing.
I was about to say that.
Yeah,
Yeah, out of sight, out of
that's
mind.
that's kind of what I approach that topic with. I
Interesting.
just don't want to think about it.
I mean, yeah, you know it's bliss, but does that mean you, in the sense, believe in that?
Yeah, maybe I don't.
To avoid means to believe, I guess, right? Because to an extent, like the thought of not thinking about it alludes to the idea of having something to think to fear.
Yeah, yeah. In a sense, yeah.
Fear that you're wrong and something is there.
That's fair.
Yeah, I guess it's like a half-half. I don't know.
Like, yeah, skeptical is that. I feel like everyone's pretty skeptical of it. I feel in this call, or at least on certain things. There's several things that I said. Jimbo.
But this one I actually thought about because I figured you would ask this during the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
And I
Read him like a book.
For the first
of
question,
course,
yeah.
of course, you gotta ask that first.
You have to.
Right, that's a classic. I'm pretty firm on my stance that like ghosts, paranormal stuff, I don't believe in it. I think there's always a logical like explanation behind it, and stuff like you know, I don't know, cryptids, monsters, and stuff like that. I can believe that, just because how big the world is, and how like little we know about like nature, right? You never know what exists out there, and a lot of like the stuff you see online is based off actual. It's like when
It has been talked about in the past, kind of, where it's like you could see like
it's been explained with actual
Factual evidence.
like actual creatures. Like they're not. Yeah. But yeah, but ghosts and stuff. Yeah, definitely. I don't believe in that. But part of me wants it to be real because I think it's cool.
Yeah.
And it would be interesting, but I know deep down it's not real.
okay. What about SCPs?
Well, I mean, that's just. I know that's not real, obviously, but.
But how do you actually know?
Yeah. Maybe,
Yeah.
Who knows?
Yeah.
I mean, that'd be cool.
I'd love to believe in SCPs. I really would.
It'd be a scary world to live in.
It would. Mark.
Oh, we're going like this. Okay.
Yeah, we'll go like.
TJ?
Well, I know it could be a circle, but I'm kind of left to right across
Okay.
this time.
I mean-
I switch
Right,
things up. I
yeah.
can't always be in a circle.
Wait, just
I mean, obviously, I think you guys know. The thing is, like, we always talk about this, right? Like, oh, we need to catch a ghost on camera or whatever. Like, go to a haunted place or.
that's just you fucking around, man.
No,
Ah,
I
man.
agree.
But like, the thing with that is, because you watch those YouTubers who are like, oh, we catch ghosts, but you always run away from them. I feel like if me and Jay were in that situation where we see like
we would
we see
actually.
like
You're like trying to attack them and like.
I wouldn't
yeah,
leave. I wouldn't leave.
if we hear like a door slam in the distance, we charge
Go
towards.
Yeah.
to it.
Because when we went to things like that, it would be me up front, Mark behind me with the camera going like this behind me.
That is such a bad idea.
No, because like the thing is,
I mean,
they always
yeah.
run away. Because like, I personally, yeah, I actually.
I get annoyed when I see videos
Yeah,
of
I
people
get-
getting scared. Which,
right?
at the same
They
time,
always
it's like,
freak you
sure.
out.
Yeah, because it could just be a person trying to
Exactly. Yeah.
kill and
Like,
rape you. I mean,
Oh, like a homeless. Okay.
yeah, because I mean, that's what I'd be scared of.
That's
I
what
wouldn't be.
all homeless
I wouldn't be.
people wanna do, right?
If I were to go into like a abandoned place, I would be scared of if there was people in there, not if there
Yeah.
was ghosts.
People are the scariest monsters.
That's
Whoa, Mark.
No, you know what
Yeah.
I mean.
No, yeah,
That's
that's
Humans
but
are
like,
way too
yeah.
terror.
yeah.
Okay, or like the monster part. Like
okay,
really want to believe something like the Loch Ness monster exists, like where like a dinosaur like survived, and because the thing is with like the ocean being like only 5% explored. Come on, like
Yeah, I
there's
was
no
getting
like
into that too.
yeah,
I was gonna
there
say that
has
too.
like a sea creature is more plausible than like a Bigfoot.
A
let's
land
be real.
creature.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would
Sea-
definitely 110% agree with that.
Yeah.
Because on top of that, like,
Oh, it's
the ocean
dead.
is like, it's not like a flat scape like the land is.
No, no, yeah.
It's like you can also like go under. Well, I guess you can go underneath in the earth too, but it not as in
Like
depth. Because the
let's be
water,
real,
it's
like,
like 3D. You can
yeah.
go up, you can down, you can like it's multi-dimensional. So
Like,
one,
it's
there's
just-
more space. Two, it's unexplored.
I mean, it
Three,
sounds-
we're not fit to explore it as well.
No.
So there might
Yeah,
be
you
something
know,
in
you
there.
know
Things
by
have
recent
happened
events,
recently.
yeah. But
Yeah.
like,
The
let's be.
Chinese?
It sounds morbid, but like, what the fuck are you doing, TJ? Okay.
You were
It's not
saying?
on my camera.
No, but like, if we are able to lose like a Boeing 777, Malaysian Airlines, we still haven't found it for the last what, a decade?
In
That's
the ocean, you
size
mean?
of. Yeah, it's still lost out there, and it's like, yeah, it has a beacon. If we're able to lose something like that, imagine how what else is lurking out there, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome. Who knows?
Ocean is
Yeah.
fascinating. You're up,
Yep.
Eddie.
Same thing as them, or as Jimmy. I don't think it's real, but I want to. I think it makes life a lot more interesting, you know.
It's a fun idea. Yeah.
Other than just like beginning and end and there's nothing afterwards kind of thing. So it does make a lot of things more like you get to think more and process a lot more things if they do exist, but I don't think so. And yeah, same thing with the moisture, like the ocean. That so not necessarily monsters, just things that we haven't discovered yet, you know. And then like out in a galaxy and outside of a galaxy, then not even want to know.
No,
that.
dude, like
We
for
barely know
sure.
anything about it, right? So we don't know what life form is out there.
Oh yeah.
Space, especially, yeah.
That's yeah.
TJ, you're up.
My brain wants to say no, but my heart knows it believes in it. Because I'm one of those guys who late at night, if I get like water downstairs and it's pitch black, the second I turn off my lights, I'm fucking running to my room because the second I turn off my lights, I feel like some shit's gonna come out and come chase me. And like well, yeah, I hate horror, right? I cannot handle the idea of there being like something paranormal or super like
Natural.
supernatural like out there, at least wanting to harm me, right? Or like looking like it wants to harm me. If the big twist would be if ghosts are real, but none of them are harmful. That's the big twist where I'm like, okay, I'm interested now. Because sort of you're just taught all ghosts are bad. What if no, right? But that's my take on it. So my brain wants to say no, but my heart knows the second it walks into an abandoned anything, I'm gonna run.
Well, that's the thing too with positive
Sorry.
and negative stigmas, right? Like, I'm sure, like for example, like a guardian angel, isn't that kind of similar to what people consider a ghost?
Well,
extent.
I went away from religion quite some time ago, right? So it's
Things like that. I'm just giving an example of why, if someone believes something negatively of it, that it could be like a lot of people might not necessarily even believe in it in general.
I don't know what happened to your Maltesers, Pat.
Dude, so like you know how like it's like a Ziploc bag, right?
Yeah.
But like, the Ziploc came out of the thing.
Now you can't seal it.
Guess you gotta finish it
No.
now.
That's like 80% of the reason I bought like this size too, so I can just come back to it, dude.
Ziploc bags,
I have to
man.
use it.
I'm just
I
gonna
can use it.
rubber band, I guess.
I can use one of these clips.
Yeah,
Oh,
use the
yeah.
clip.
Chip clips. Interesting.
I still can't believe you had the whole ass pantry in your room. That's awesome.
Man, I wish I had those snacks. They wouldn't last, but I wish I had them.
Oh,
Me too. Me too.
Yeah,
I would
I'm
just
like-
buy a box like Mark would, to be honest.
I'd be
use
like,
moderation.
one smart food popcorn. Oops, the entire bag is gone.
Can I have control?
Sure.
And with smart food popcorn, impossible. With chocolate, sure, yeah. But smart food popcorn is my weakness. And Malona.
What is it? Popcorn Jack something? Something Jack? Is it
Jack's
Jack?
films.
Jack Link's beef jerky?
Cracker Jack, that's it.
Cracker
those.
Jacks.
Yeah, those are good too. Before my next question, I want to start with a personal story. When I was about 8, I lived in Ontario, in Benny Street.
Oh, I think he told us, or maybe to me and the other guys.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I might
haven't
have
heard
might
this.
have mentioned it, but just to recap
Yeah.
it, basically. There was an upstairs and a downstairs to this house. Like you would walk in the door and you can either come up to like the main floor or down to like this basement kind of thing. And on the basement, I believe, and I kind of felt and somewhat saw, was there's like negative spiritual being, I'm gonna say. And on the upstairs, I presumed was a positive, but I don't think so either. Going into that, every time we would walk up the stairs, there would be like this bone-chilling like sprint up the stairs feeling without any necessary reason why. I would remember seeing toys move and like a little like door, like those like sliding folding doors, closet door opening once in a while, things like that. So going off of that, has anyone else seen or had any paranormal or like unexplained experiences?
Oh, glitch in the Matrix is.
Also, EJ, I think your pink shirt is there.
Oh.
Jay, does that one encounter with the shadow figure at the park count?
Wow,
Remember,
the
like,
one that
we were,
clawed
like,
my leg?
Did he claw your leg? I thought.
Yeah,
that was,
remember
like,
I got like
a-
scratches on my leg from
I
it?
just remember you threw like a firework at him. Or
No, it
something.
was one of those sparklers.
Oh yeah.
Because we were idiots and we're like, this is all the light we need.
And then you started-
I flick it out in the distance and I see it. I see something, yeah, like a flare
see
going
the
over them,
silhouette
and I
of, like,
just
a-
like run.
It was probably a homeless dude, but we saw like
Probably.
some dude hunched.
Homeless
hunched
dude or
over
like
by,
some
a
sort
tree.
of cryptid, weird
Yeah.
looking thing. I couldn't decipher it. I could just
You
tell it was
just-
something hunched down like that, and I ran.
You just pushed me.
Yeah, because you were fucking slow as a pile of rocks. Like fuck, I had to basically lift your ass and run you.
Wait, like, I really want to see like JJ playing GTA with Mark, like his reactions.
Yeah.
Like if he was the one in the cars with Mark, that was gonna be some prime
Oh,
time
you-
reaction.
I'll
like
join if
playing
GTA 6 ever happens. How about that? Is that fair?
Ah,
Yeah,
You
well,
said that like 1,000.
you just
Yeah, and I stand by it.
Okay.
If GTA 6 comes out, I'll play it with you.
I mean, well, just give it a couple of years.
Mark, what was the thing that happened in the Philippines? I remember there.
Oh,
you kept on telling me this. That's the story
that
I
was a
know.
long time ago. No, because the thing was like, okay, forgive me if
Start
I'm
from
not
the
saying
beginning
it
for
right.
us all
I
here.
remember, like, so this was like when I was like 8 years old. I think this was a long time ago. Like I remember, we were like in some other relative's grandpa's house. And, like, it probably was like some of the cousins like playing on me, but I truly believe, like, because I remember there was like a curtain at the back of the room, and that thing started like there wasn't a window behind it, so because it just led into like a closet or something. Like it, like I just saw it lift up, I think, but and I just ran out because I was 8, so obviously I didn't care to like stop and think if there was a person behind it or something. But the room was like fairly like wasn't obviously pitch black, but like it wasn't. The lights weren't turned on, and obviously, I thought as an 8-year-old who would not turn on the lights to come down there, right? Because even as an adult, you'd still generally do
You want
that.
the lights on.
You want the lights on. So obviously, because I was on the stairway, because I think that's how it happened. But that was so long ago. Yeah, and then I told that to EJ in like the Catechism Club, and then that's my ghost story. That's my
Yeah.
angel encounter. Right?
The The only reason why I remember Mark telling me that story is because I remember being so skeptical of it. I was like, ghosts aren't real. Ghosts aren't real. And he kept on trying to convince me that they were.
Man,
That sounds
no,
like a conversation you guys
wow,
have.
man.
He kept on like trying to give me the details as if it would change my mind, but I'm like.
I mean, I have like physical pictures of myself as a baby, like them taking it in the crib, and there would be like a mist hand or something in there. And that was kind of creepy to see. And they were just like, "Oh no, it must be a good ghost," and I'm like, "Okay."
Just your cousin Dave.
I had a dog named Babe.
The Dave.
Babe. Yeah.
Yeah, he said Dave.
Oh, sorry, I heard Babe.
It's like someone's vaping in the
Cousin
background.
Babe.
I have an uncle Dave.
He vapes, and that's why
Kind of
there's
relationship.
that's why there's mist in the picture. That's just the vape. From
Uncle
the-
Dave.
Well, great uncle Dave. Yeah.
Okay.
Pat.
Yeah, I have something. This happened in my high school year. I don't remember which year. I was sleeping in this room, but it was a whole different layout before it became my room. My mom came to visit. She stayed for like 4 months, so I shared a room for 2 beds. And then this happened probably twice, and in the separation in between like 4 months. I was sleeping against the wall, and I would face the wall. I've never experienced sleep paralysis, but when this thing happened to me, it was like I was hearing voices. I could not move. I could not see anything because my eyes were closed and I'm facing the wall, and I couldn't move. So I didn't see any of those like those like hallucinations that you see in sleep paralysis. But what's the weirdest thing is that I could control it. I could go in and out of it. Like I can just like, I don't even know how to recreate it. It only happened twice and never again. But I could literally just like activate it, and I can stop it anytime I want. And it was really weird.
Lucid dream.
It wasn't really a lucid dream either though, because
lucid sleep paralysis.
I don't know.
No,
Cause
you know
I
what?
could not move at all.
I had something like that before, but like instead of like hearing voices, I just heard the wall started like knocking a lot. So, because I was facing the wall too. But like I don't know about you, I couldn't breathe during sleep paralysis. Like,
Yeah,
and then
that
like,
is the same.
is that yeah?
I don't
Because I keep thinking like
remember.
breathe, you
Like
fucker,
someone's
you're gonna-
holding you down, kind of. I think I never
No,
had
no,
it because I can control my dreams, fortunately. But I've heard.
No, this is sleep paralysis. Because like during sleep paralysis, you could see around, right? But you can't move. That's how it works. Well, I mean, from my sleep paralysis, like
It's a way of facing
A lot of
too.
people,
yeah. But luckily, I'm just looking at the wall, so I just hear knocks and noises. That's it.
Interesting.
But isn't that like scientific research has to do something with like the brain, like just making noises or whatever?
I don't know.
it's like you're dreaming basically, but you're like you're conscious.
Oh,
Whoa!
Hey,
No,
someone's
it's gonna be a rare
late.
meet cam again.
Oh boy. Goddamn mask.
here's your helmet. Oh,
Hey!
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Oh.
Oh.
Turns the camera off.
That's it. It leaves.
Goes. He just leaves. He like comes in, smiles, leaves.
There we go.
this is
That's cute.
Do I have to get my mask on?
Can you hear him?
I'm too lazy. Kind of, but not really.
I mean, don't tell me you never got a better mic ever since like that last.
Yeah, I totally got a better mic. For sure.
It's like, yeah, Dorigo. Oh, I love it.
You fell asleep, bro? Were you shopping with the fam again?
I just forgot. I honestly
Oh,
Nice, nice.
Okay.
Before we get you caught up, let's get back and finish the question, which is, have you felt or experienced anything paranormal? So, are you done, Mark? Or, sorry, Pat?
Yeah. That's pretty much it.
It's because I just remembered something else because from McNeil, because when you said like high school, I'm like, oh shit, I remember, because I would always like almost every day or so I would just be like chilling for another hour and like doing stuff in the tech class. Occasionally when the halls were empty, I would hear like running and stuff like that.
Wait, what times though?
Like I'd say like, God, school ended around what, 5? 4?
2:59.
That early? No way. Huh.
It was basically 3,
8,
so
9,
like
10,
2
11,
hours.
12. Oh no, it was 7 to 3, right? That was the school. Or
No,
was
8:30 to 3.
really? I could have sworn it was 8. Either way.
Maybe
If it was
people
3,
fucking
I'm
around.
guessing it would have been around 5 when I left, because that's
Oh, I mean,
about 5 was
there's
when 5 or 6 when EJ or
There's always
when
students hanging around after school.
Yeah, 5 sounds
Yeah, they
right.
hang
If,
around pretty late.
Yeah,
if it was
like,
9 p.m.,
sports-
oh no,
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 dude.
because
it's never that
sports
late.
practices and games could go till 7 to 9 is the last ones they can do.
Mhm.
So they could be there till 9 p.m. on some days.
But yeah,
Practices too.
no, but I guess I could hear running in the distance, but I feel like it'd be closer.
Oops.
I mean, yeah, the doors closed and everything.
Maybe. Mark, are you done? Is that it?
Yeah, EJ, you should tell your sister the school's haunted.
Oh, yeah. Is this true? Like, were you guys talking about your school or McNeil? Because I remember hearing a story about like,
McNeil.
oh, yeah, like was it true? Like, some of the washrooms were like haunted or something?
The
Like,
one by the gym, they said.
Never heard of
What,
it.
what was the story about that? Because like, no, I heard like the washroom like actual showers turned on by themselves, but that could have been.
No, I heard that too. The showers turn on by
Never
themselves
heard
and
that.
things like that.
Damn.
And then I heard like some, not a maybe a janitor died there.
Not a
Like,
janitor, it was a student, I think.
Student?
He or she, I don't remember, had a heart attack.
Nice message.
How long ago was that?
Years. First couple years of high school, they said.
Wait. The janitor? Mr. Isley?
No. I don't know I never heard anything about a janitor, but I heard a student in like the first couple years passed away. Or like basically passed away. Was almost comatose from that, but
Where like when we were here, or like when
no,
McNeil
before,
was first established?
way before. First couple of years of
Okay.
McNeil.
Oh, first couple of years when McNeil was established. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Damn, that's sad.
Yeah.
Sucks.
Yeah. I mean, shit happens at school. I remember seeing Jake Beer having a stroke at school too one time.
No.
PE.
Did?
Yeah,
Oh no.
poor guy. Hope he's still alive.
Oh, I'm pretty sure he is.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he is.
He's I still see him on social media sometimes.
That's good.
Yeah.
I
Well-
mean, I saw him at the reunion.
Oh, what,
He's-
the 5-year or 10-year Tom said, right?
No, is it? Oh, right, it's been 10. Yeah,
It's been 10.
That's good.
yeah.
Yeah, it's been 10. Great, now I feel
When-
fucking old.
When
Pat?
the Cook School reunion.
Oh, wait, no, Pat, right. What am I talking? TJ?
I feel like I could be dreaming it, but it was like I could be wrong. I feel like I ran into a killer clown at one point.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't put my makeup on then.
This
Picture
was
was there.
this was at night. This was at night at Broadway. Not Broadway. Richmond. Richmond.
House? Bridgeport? What?
No, wait, no. What was it called?
What do you
Town
mean?
Hall or whatever. What the fuck is it called?
City Hall?
City, yeah, City Hall.
Right beside Richmond Center?
Yes, this was at City Hall, and I could have sworn I saw like a killer clown, and I just booked.
What time was
I-
this?
This is at like 9 p.m.
What made the clown killer though?
I don't know. This dude was in a
did
jumper and a
radical
clown
kick
mask.
But,
Wait, was this during like the 2017 like clown craze?
I have no idea. I don't
Was that a
remember.
thing? That was like
It was.
Yeah, that was
For, like,
a
yeah.
thing. That was
Yeah.
a thing. This guy was
When you
this
run
guy
it
was
out
a,
there.
this guy was a jumper with a mask, and the second I saw that dude and he looked at me, I fucking ran. I'm not risking that shit, bro. I'm gone.
There's some normal dude who's dressed up. He's like, what the fuck is this guy running from?
I just imagine it's some trap or something, like
Yeah.
some transgender person or whatever. Just like
Yeah, it's some
excessive
person.
makeup.
Oh my god.
Oh,
They just did their makeup poorly that day.
Oh, Jay. Oh, you.
But yeah, that's probably the scariest thing that I remember happening to me.
EJ's camera is possessed, man.
Yeah,
Maybe
mean-
you think it's a blur? Maybe try turning off the blur.
not per.
no, it's the
Again.
camera. That's definitely the camera.
Wait, EJ, what camera was it? You said it was like some knockoff camera.
Oh,
That you
mine
just
was a
said
The
knockoff
Amazon
too.
camera.
yeah, mine's
Like a
not
$20
off.
Amazon.
Like, just go with a basic Logitech 720.
No.
I don't trust Logitech at all.
I'm not gonna spend like a fuck ton of money just for a camera.
Yeah.
It's like it's not even 100.
Mark,
bucks.
$50 is a lot to people.
I
Okay.
spent like 30 on mine, and it's been okay so far.
Yeah, never mind.
But then not Halloween theme, but it was funny. I had a Mexican standoff with a squirrel.
Oh, I've done that too.
I'm going home, right? I'm going home. It's just, I'm going into my townhouse complex when I used to live in my old place, and I'm going there. I just see a squirrel in the middle of the road. Okay, buddy. I go left. He goes right. I go right. He goes left.
Oh, right. Oh. So basically, he's chasing you.
Yeah, he's tracing me, and I'm like going back and forth, and he's just tracing me, even going back and forth, zigzagging. I'm like, bitch, all right, fine. I mean, I just like juke him. I actually like try to break his ankles. I feel like I'm being defended in a basketball game.
I did something similar, but you know that like the wooden fence that goes along Garden City? I think it's
Yeah.
Garden City. That like from where we walk basically every day.
Yeah.
I was going down there, and then I remember seeing like from the tree, it just jumped down a squirrel, and it just like stanced up and looked at me, and I like stanced up and looked at it, and like, are we doing this? Like, basically something like that. But then he skippered off. I'm like, yeah, you better run.
Yeah. That's exactly what happened to me. I was like, are we going or what?
We're gonna do this? You want to go, bro?
Like full douche.
Yeah.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, but that was a quote unquote supernatural thing that happened.
I hate squirrels, but rats are. I hate rats, but squirrels are okay, which is weird because they're basically just fluffy-tailed rats.
They're ninjas.
I think it's just a stigma around them, I guess.
Maybe. Give it a smack, EJ. Punch it. It's like the old TVs. You gotta smack it on the side.
Oh wait, EJ, can you do it again so that I can get like a thumbnail?
Bro fist.
Bro fist. Oh, jeez.
He did a bro.
Just brought me back to like 2012 PewDiePie. Jesus.
Yeah,
Why do you always?
Yeah, why do you always say it like that? It's so weird. Nobody pronounces like that.
Literally, you don't watch him.
Yeah.
What? I watch him.
I don't watch him, and I know not to say it like that.
Is it like what do you?
Yeah, he says it. He says it every time the video
Still get it
starts.
wrong.
Okay.
It's okay.
Hamid. Have you had any paranormal experiences?
I don't think so, no.
Okay.
Thanks.
I'll come back to you, Jimmy.
If you come back to you might have a paranormal experience after that.
I mean, look at Hamid's room, bro. It looks like a paranormal activity waiting to happen. Like, the
In the
doors are
back
gonna
rooms,
open.
buddy.
Yeah, back rooms. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, those doors are gonna open into like into this hallway. it's so blank.
It's like a surveillance camera, like.
No, it's in his back. He's not gonna be there. He's not gonna be there. It's Freddy Duck down, duck down. Turn back and duck down.
Freddy
Oh.
Fazbear? What the fuck are you on, Pat? What?
No, the camera. The security camera.
Yeah, the cameras of. Like,
Oh, like how it like slowly
Dude, you
pans.
should
Okay,
have ducked
yeah,
down
okay.
and like tilt the camera without you in the chair.
He's a Freddy
Damn.
Fazbear.
Jimbo, you're last.
Well, I mean, in terms of like paranormal stuff, nothing's ever happened, and never had sleep paralysis, which I'm very lucky for. And I feel like the lack of any of these incidents might explain why I don't believe in it. Because I feel like if I actually experienced something like that, I might be more keen on believing.
Maybe we'll
Yeah.
have to go to the Suicide Forest for the Japanese trip.
Dude, yeah, man. Like when everyone's sleeping, the real boys goes out tonight.
Damn, dude.
The real 3 a.m.
Yes, sir.
The real 3 a.m. Yeah.
But there's the one scary thing that I remember from childhood is I had like a really scary abstract like recurring nightmare that I always had, but I mean I feel like that's just every kid. It's just pretty common. Yeah.
That reminded me of like one nightmare I had. Well, nightmare.
What's next question? What's your
No,
nightmare?
no.
Ah,
It would. Hey, I can add
that'd be a
it,
good question.
but let me just tell my thing here. So like, I one time in my dream I got spooked by like, I can't remember if it was a clown or like some dude in a mask or something like that. But being like me, I just walked up and started beating the absolute living dog fuck out of it, or him, or whatever. Cause like he's like scared me and like he ran at me with a knife, but I kind of like punched it away and just started swinging at him.
Oh my god.
Just a weird
Dude, he's not
tangent, but
intrusive thoughts.
That wasn't a dream.
no, that was
Really,
I was
that's it?
lucid dreaming. That was my sister.
Okay. jeez.
Oh, great.
Sawing his sister in the head. Holy shit.
Next. Oh, sorry, a minute. I'm just gonna speed run real quick with you two. Okay, some of the questions. Fair enough.
The
Can't
answers
wait
will
for
be
the
quick.
answer.
The answers will be quick. We got this.
Yeah, real quick.
Echo?
Just rapid fire go.
He's pretty quick at this anyway. Have you dressed up for Halloween? If so, what were your costumes? Do you what would you be if, like, yeah, what was your costumes and what would you be now if you wanted to dress up today? Which you kind of already have, but
You read these questions like so many times. How do you still start? So...
I think
speech
I
impediment.
dressed. I think there were 2 costumes. One of them was like a scream mask or something,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Fantastic.
and then the second costume was the undead Clyde. I think.
Undead Clyde.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what it's called. Let me search that.
Right.
Clyde Parker.
I don't know. Okay, maybe that wasn't it, but whatever. It's like a gangster type of outfit, and then had a bunch of bullet holes.
Right.
Essentially. And costume I'd want to wear now? I don't know. I honestly don't know. So,
That's fair. Okay. There's plenty of memories to be made this time of season. Do you have any fond Halloween memories, like trick-or-treating with family and friends, or something of those lines? I'm going back into the whimsical speech here.
So much for rapid fire.
Okay, yeah, fine. Rapid fire. But memories. Do you have any memories? Fond or not?
one memory would be carving pumpkins.
Oh, shit. You jumped the gun.
Oh, you can skip that one then.
No, I guess I can skip that one, sure. Halloween being a diabetic delight. With the plethora of sweets, what is one of your favorite candies?
Smarties.
Smarties?
Okay.
Yeah?
Ooh, there it is. There's the Smarties.
What is your favorite spooky or scary / Halloween movie?
I think I'd say corpse bride.
Hey, that's a good one, man.
Yeah, I know.
yeah, I know. I chose it.
You doubting me?
Before, what was this? Have you had any? Oh no, I guess we're on that question now. Before that, yeah, here we go. Do you believe in ghosts, spirits, vampires, werewolves, anything supernatural?
Straight up.
All right. So going into that, you said you had no paranormal experiences. Here we are, caught up, easy peasy. Quick,
Yeah.
rapid fire, smooth as butter.
Did you not talk about the movie part?
Yeah,
Like-
I did. He said corpse bride.
Oh,
You just weren't listening.
You just didn't pay attention because you were on your phone like a dweeb. Like an absolute stinker.
We gotta confiscate your phone now.
oh, here you go, teacher. I'm sorry.
Has your phone ever been confiscated?
Yeah, dude, Sandu was a bitch for that, bro. He fucking, like, it was like, all right,
Hey, holy shit,
make
he
sure
is so
your
stinky.
lock screen has like your face on it. Give me those phones.
Oh yeah, he would ask us to put our faces on
He
our
was the
lock
only
screen.
advisory, I'm pretty sure. Nobody
Really?
else
I
did
never
that.
did that. I never
Yeah,
did
no
that.
one did it.
No, well, I had 2 phones, so I didn't care.
Oh wait, no, maybe he did it. For
Man
the,
pulled up
for
phone
people-
number
for
2.
The people, for the people who,
Hey,
for
I
people
don't know
he
if you
took.
remember this
If he
phone.
took your
Burner phone.
phone,
No, Mark, I do.
No
I
one
do.
with the-
I do. Yeah. My Pokemon Go got taken once. What class
Hey
was
man,
it?
they both survived until you threw it onto the.
I still have my second Pokemon Go phone. I found it.
Nice.
It's just the battery is so shit I can't use it.
Oh, dude, but Your Samsung Discovery.
Samsung Galaxy Discovery. Damn.
Yes. Still looking for that.
Is someone watching a video in the background?
I think it's TJ.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Next question. If you could only ask one question to a dead person, who would you ask, and what would you ask them?
The way you
You could only ask one question. What would it
and then
be?
you stopped.
What? Addition to a dead person? Any
Why?
dead person?
Yeah.
Any dead person.
Why?
Yeah,
Why
like a
did
ghost,
you-
basically. Like if their spirit came to you, you could choose who, and you could ask a question, and he'd answer it. What would you ask?
Jeez.
What happened with the 1,000-year Reich, Hitler?
What the
Oh man.
What the fuck? Oh no.
To be fair, I'm not even sure who I would ask.
I feel like a good thing to do is you could solve a mystery, you know, like ask Amelia
Oh,
Earhart, how did you know?
Oh, I'd go. Yeah, you're right. I'd go to Tupac.
What if she doesn't want to answer you?
Well, we know Tupac's murderer, right?
Yeah, didn't they got
It just got
recently-
solved. It just got
recently
solved.
got
No, yeah, I
solved,
thought
like-
I thought that was like.
Fake?
I don't
No,
know
It
if
was
that's-
fake.
It's
Fake.
legit. I don't know.
it's legit.
No, it wasn't. It was.
I heard it was.
It was the guy who shot him, but not the guy who orchestrated the plan.
Yeah.
It wasn't
The
the
henchman.
dude who actually, took the hit on him.
My paranormal activity might be happening right now. I heard some shit open.
Yeah, just
Lovely.
leave your camera like that. Just in
Your
case it
door
like,
just like slowly
yeah.
open.
You just see like my blinds like go up or something.
No.
EJ's having a paranormal activity right now.
with his
Yeah.
camera.
You gotta buy a new one for the next episode, or at least for the grand finale.
I mean, you need to
You're
buy a
forcing
mic
to
for the
spend
next
money?
episode, bro.
Pardon?
You want me to give you a mic?
No, it's okay.
Okay.
You mean the camera? I made the same mistake.
No. He was talking to Hamid.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Oh.
The mic.
Yeah, I was so confused. I was like, what?
Who would I ask and why? Or what would I ask? Shit.
Wait, so you didn't think about this question beforehand?
Well, I thought of it as a good question, but I partially I tend to like for some questions especially I try to think. Like I don't necessarily have an answer
the spot.
pre-made. Yeah. Actually, I think I got my answer now. I have it's my great great grandmother is native, like Native American
Oh.
or a
So
native. Yeah.
You're indigenous. Oh my
Very, very minor. It's not present. But I would ask
Yeah,
her
clearly.
where, like, basically, like, what tribe and things like that, like her lineage, because I know very, very little about her.
Well, but you could only ask one question, so.
What is your lineage? Explain everything to me. I don't know. There's loopholes with that, but no.
So
I guess
general.
no. I guess it would be, what tribe are you from? That's like a main question I would ask.
I wouldn't know what to ask, but I know who to talk to.
Mm-hmm.
Just
Kind of the same as yours. As my dad's dad, grandpa, never get to see him. It's worse for him because he knew I was born, and then he passed away after that.
Mm.
So it was kind of like a tough spot. And for him, I just wanna. I don't know what to ask, but I would just like to talk to him.
Have a chat.
I guess, yeah, ask him about his past and stuff. Cause never get to learn anything about him. Someone take a screenshot. What the fuck is that?
It sounds like water mushing in the background, like some squishy shit.
mushy tushy.
Hamid.
Cheesy crunchies.
I don't know.
You would
I'm not
ask
sure.
Stalin how to have a great mustache.
You know, Stalin, yo, do you like the movie? Your movie?
Mustache routine.
Stalin?
That's Stalin. Jeez.
Was that movie accurate?
Yeah, show him the movie and ask if like it's how.
Yeah.
What are your opinions on this?
Like, you love your representation of your death? Your son Versilis acting like shit? of everyone.
Does anyone have anything? Yet?
No, the best one I got is Tupac.
Mm-hmm. But what would you
Oh,
ask
yeah.
him? Like Tupac wouldn't even know.
Who did it?
Would
Who
Tupac
did it?
even know though?
Who done it?
Yeah,
He might
what
not.
do you know?
Yeah,
He
we'll
only-
see.
He might not.
Yeah,
Because
he
it was
might
kind
not,
of a
but-
drive-by, but I guess maybe. But
Yeah.
Who's the other? The driver of Tupac, maybe. Is he still alive? I have no idea.
yeah, he's in prison, right?
I don't think because I don't think I have like one question for like a yeah.
Well, we
I don't
could
have,
we
like,
could
I
dull
can't
it down to one person you would want to talk to who's dead. We could do it that way. It doesn't have to necessarily be one question. If it would speed things up a little.
If that's the case, wait. Are we assuming they can automatically speak with us?
You mean like if they're in a different language?
Oh, like a dog.
Well, it's not a dog.
I want to talk to
Because
my
I,
pet.
Oh, man, I would love to talk to my pets again. Oh.
because
Now
I
you
was
made me
thinking,
fucking
like,
sad because I had a couple great lab dogs.
Yeah.
because I was thinking like cavemen. So then you could learn more about like prehistoric.
What could you learn from a cave? Well, I guess if you could like
No,
look
like,
at them
if-
and like
if-
think.
If you can conversate with them and you learn about the past or learn what their experiences were, that's
Oh,
the first
what-
thing I thought of.
Who's that famous like caveman that got murdered, like Iceman or something?
Are
it,
you
it was like
Ice Age?
no, I remember like in, well, I don't know what the name was.
What is up, my mammals? We don't. I don't know.
I know what you're talking about, Mark. It was from a history documentary.
Yeah. It was a famous history documentary.
Yeah.
He got murdered.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Ask who built the pyramids.
Well, we know who built them, but who
Yeah,
designed
they're
them?
just not
Yeah,
of
the
the
aliens.
Earth, right, guys? Yeah, to the aliens.
The constellations.
What the
aliens.
fuck's
And all that.
happened?
EJ's mic is going absolutely psycho bonkers crazy.
Saying Mike.
You know what I mean, though, so shut up.
No, it's so confusing.
Ooh. Think of one, EJ. You're up next. Because I'm spiteful.
What I
You
just
just said it.
You said it.
like
It's a
caveman.
random-
Oh, yeah, he's right.
The
Yeah,
caveman.
yeah.
He's a caveman.
Caveman.
Neanderthal,
Jeez, he just answered it, not saying it.
Every time
You're the
JJ,
most like absent host.
every
ever.
every time JJ, you have to answer the question twice.
Me? I can answer it twice. You want my second answer?
No, you know,
No.
you're like just against other people.
No.
Spiteful.
She's like, no. I don't want
Your
to hear
next
it.
question.
Well, are you gonna answer this one? I don't see you hosting a podcast and trying to get everyone together.
I'm sure if he did his homework, he'll do better than you.
Maybe.
Ooh. I don't think so.
I'd at least keep
I'm not
track of
stopping him from
points.
trying.
I don't think so. It's hard. It's hard to make shit happen. So
That's fair. Although he
Like-
does give out sometimes unfair bad boy points.
Look,
Yeah, what's
if
the
you're
score?
if you're
What's-
2 minutes
Wait,
past
wait, wait,
8, that's
hold on,
technically
hold on,
late.
hold on. Hold up.
I was literally for I think one or two of the podcasts. I was halfway across the world. Like I was a whole Pacific Ocean across. How could I make it to those times?
It's not my fault.
What do you mean it's not your fault? It's not your fault. It's not anybody's fault. Doesn't mean
Jay,
you're a bad boy.
okay,
bro.
hear me up right now.
Hey, you showed
When
up
was
to
the
a
last
podcast.
time we had a
Hold on.
podcast? Jay, didn't you say we were gonna have a podcast every month? When was the last
Initially, I
month's
did, yeah.
podcast?
It was 2 months ago. I know.
You also
Exactly.
listened to the whole ass podcast, dude.
Yeah, you can't
hold
even
on,
plan
hold
your
on. Showed up to the
podcast
podcast without the
accordingly,
questions
dude.
and
Hold on.
Can't even
Okay.
fucking like. Get
Bad boy points don't
one-
affect me because I'm not in the poll
So
of.
you get free.
No, because
I remember one time you were the one who missed the podcast.
when?
I remember this. I don't know when, but I know you canceled it.
Yeah, I believe EJ.
Oh, you
Probably
canceled
happened.
it? Oh, that's
Yeah, you did. You probably did cancel the podcast.
I would never say cancel, but I would just not give a date
Postpone.
like a
You get
poll.
nothing for that.
Postpone. Wait, hold on. Question. Do we have a tally of bad boy points?
Yeah, what's the score?
He
You
won't.
I will. It's a
So,
secret until the end.
until Christmas.
Oh,
Because
it's a
it-
secret until
it-
the
it-
end.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Who has
Are you allowed to
the
say? Are
most?
you allowed to say who has? The,
I know.
who
I
has the
do know.
most
Who,
and least?
I know who
Yeah,
has the
who-
most
who
and who has the
is-
But you have to
least.
say it.
Say
Yeah,
it.
Do you want me to say it
are you
now?
allowed to, yeah, are you allowed to
Yeah,
say
go
who has
ahead.
the most and
Least
most and
probably,
least?
like,
Homid has the most. That's fairly obvious.
Hold up. Because like
There's at least-
Amin's here right now.
There's
Even
at
if
least-
he
As
did
for the
have,
least, it would be Jimmy at the time.
Jimmy.
I have
Okay.
none.
I don't think you have
so-
one.
Yeah, Jimmy
Yeah.
has none.
Yeah.
Jimmy has none.
That'd be fairly obvious.
He's a good boy.
What's
Yeah.
not
So
fair?
sweet,
What do you give it?
sweet little angel.
Yeah.
I don't know
Yeah.
about that.
Oh. Ooh.
Trying to finish off this question. Who hasn't gone yet? Pat?
What? What's the question?
I think we've all.
Talk to a dead person.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think everybody went.
Sure.
Hamid didn't say? He did, right?
He did.
No,
No,
we'll just say Stalin.
He did not.
like, oh yeah, Stalin. We talked to Stalin about
Who would
it.
you talk to? Hamid?
I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Yeah, you fucker. Okay.
Stalin. It's Stalin.
Sure. We'll say Stalin.
Stalin. This is Stalin. Just say the worst shit if Kobe says I don't know. Jay, he'll talk to Hitler.
Talk to Rock. Gone past that English paper, dude.
If you were a ghost, where would you want to haunt? This is kind of lame.
Ooh, that's a good. What?
Because, well, it's kind of good, but it's kind of not. It's weird. It's out of the box.
Okay, fine, fair enough. You can go.
Where?
Chuck E. Cheese.
Chuck E. Cheese.
Chuck E. Cheese, man. Oh.
Is
I
that
haunt an
still a thing?
animatronic
Aren't they
of
like
a bear.
as extinct as like Blockbuster? Like there's no more of those.
Yeah, there's
Oh,
like
Chuck E.
very
Cheese
little.
around?
They're not gone, but there is next to
they're
none
still
left.
around for sure. Let me look it up right now.
No, there's one in BC still.
Yeah, there is. I'm pretty sure.
One, yeah.
Yeah, Jay, wasn't there one
Next
like
trip.
Guys, wait.
yo, next birthday hangout at Chuck E. Cheese?
This one.
Like, yeah, one Langley.
Are we going to Langley
Yeah,
to
because
go to
in
Chuck E.
Langley,
Cheese?
in Langley is also like Taco Bell and
Yeah.
Olive Garden.
There's an Olive Garden?
Don't go Langley for Taco Bell.
Yeah, there's
Yeah, but
There's Taco Bell's here in Surrey.
Sorry,
okay, yeah,
Coconut.
cool. Okay,
It's not that far.
One
but
of them's
like,
pretty shit, the Taco Bell's.
okay, guys, actually, genuine question. Do you think if the Five Nights at Freddy's movie is really good, do you think it'll bring back Chuck E. Cheese?
No.
Bring
No.
back.
But
You
the
think-
thing is that there's not gonna be a lot of kids as audiences, right? It's mostly like adults who.
Is it?
I don't
Right,
know,
Well,
you're right.
teens.
It's a horror
early
movie.
games and yeah, it's horror.
Right,
Kids,
it's
not
horror.
Kids,
Yeah,
not gonna be
kids aren't
horror,
into
right?
horror.
Yeah, you're right.
And
You're right.
even if they were, I think it would just end up like let's say it got really popular. I think it would just end up opening like Five Nights at Freddy's theme like
Restaurant.
restaurants or something like that.
Cafes.
Pretty,
Five Nights at Freddy's Cafe.
Yeah.
I don't think it'll bring up
It's like a
Chuck E.
maid
Cheese.
cafe. That's a Freddy style.
Randomly one customer just gets jump scared.
God. Markiplier.
Huh?
Markiplier.
The
Markiplier
Bite of
shows up every
87?
now and then.
I heard they're not in the movie.
Yeah, he's not
Oh, yeah,
because he was
busy
for
'cause he
Iron
was
Lung.
doing- Yeah, Iron.
Mark's doing, Iron Lung. I'm tempted to see that.
I have
too.
no idea. I have no idea what Iron Lung is, by the way. I
It's
have
a
no
video
idea.
game.
It's so cool.
It's a
The-
cool game, yeah.
Iron Lung. It's a game.
It's a video
Yeah.
game.
So
It's
he
like
was
you're
doing
a
a.
prisoner that is basically sentenced to death to explore this like ocean of blood in a submarine.
Yeah,
Interesting.
Iron Lung.
What type of game is this?
Horror game.
Horror.
Yeah, it's a horror game because what you
It's
got?
a
Mark
really
is a big.
simple, like, horror game.
Yeah, he's a big horror guy.
Well, I feel like most Let's Plays are often horror nowadays, especially.
Not
Or like
really.
spooky-ish, kind of. Because, like, you can't Let's Play a
This
Call of Duty
month,
game.
right?
Let me see here. Actually, no, I can't really see because like if I go to gaming, it's all my for. It's basically YouTube made it my for you page, so it's like I don't have any horror here. Damn. Yeah. Ugh, I wish you can see like. Oh, here, explore gaming. Let's see. Well, League World is going right now, so that's a big deal.
Really?
Yeah. It's a big deal. Super Mario Bros. Wonder is going big right now because that game came out.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I heard that game was like great. Ah, damn! I forgot a gaming. It's literally
Yeah,
my
the seal would
a
know
for you
about it if
page.
he was here. Rev, because I was trying to invite them to like play that game. Nobody
The what?
responded.
Super Mario Bros.
Mario
Wonder?
Bros. Wonder, yeah.
Well, I'll join. The fuck?
Oh yeah, I was like planning on we should do like this thing, but
I'll play.
nobody responded. So
Minecraft is still here.
Wait,
My friend's never
Mark,
leaving, bro.
Yeah.
Mark, can you repeat what you said? Because it sounded
You
like you were
never say
cutting
anything.
off like
Huh?
It sounded like you were getting.
If you can
cut
get a
off
little
every
bit
2
closer to your
seconds.
mic, because I think you're at a distance where like they start
I was just
registering you as
saying,
background
I was
noise.
saying like no, for the Mario Bros. Wonder, like I was planning on like we should do like a seal type of hangout with like Rav again, but nobody responded. EJ, you saw that in the chat, right? Or like that other chat?
Oh,
I
Yeah,
didn't see that.
That weird chat.
Yeah, the weird chat. Nobody responded. Everyone just looked
What
down,
weird
and then that's it. Nobody said anything.
Am I in this weird chat? I don't
Probably because it's a
No,
weird
no, no.
chat
No,
and not like one of the main chats.
Yeah, no, I don't see that. But yeah, dude, I'm down. I want to play Super Mario Bros. Wonder.
Yeah,
if
dude,
if you have the copy, I can play the game and not pay
I
for
was
it.
gonna
I'm
buy
down.
the copy like yesterday.
I wish we just kept the one chat throughout high school, because now that we have like 50 different chats,
Yeah, I wonder.
there's so much like
He's
lost
adding
content.
And kicking everybody, yeah.
Mid, where's our OG, bro?
Keep adding Brian Hole.
Or like we had like anti-EJ or
Okay,
things like that.
There was like one chat I did like.
Wait, when did Amin's camera just become the corner? I didn't
Yeah.
notice.
Oh, it's been like that for a
Like
few.
an optical illusion. It's like a cube, like a 3D cube.
Liminal space.
Wait, is the cube inwards or outwards?
Yo, it's definitely outwards, right,
the
guys?
alligator, the alligator. thing.
Outwards. What
Yeah.
are you doing, man? Are you changing clothes, or are you?
Getting
No, no,
What's
dressed.
the game from last night? Cubert.
Cubert.
I only know that from like Wreck-It Ralph.
Yeah, that's the only thing I know from honestly.
Yep.
I guess everybody's leaving.
What's the next question?
I guess we can eat. Yeah, sure. Do you believe in and or follow superstitions like walking under a ladder, lucky numbers, star signs, etc.? If so, which ones do you believe or practice?
I muted him. I can't.
Huh? Yeah.
Oh,
Star signs. If this anybody
Like
believes in that
horoscopes?
astrology-
Kind of
if
like
anybody believes
horoscopes,
that
yeah.
astrological
Gross.
shit,
Huh?
fuck that.
Astrology, yeah.
Superstitions. There's some religious ones that it's not like I truly believe in it. It's just like it doesn't hurt. There's no harming through following. Like there's some old sayings like like I think one big thing for Asians is sticking the chopstick in the rice thing. Like
Or
it's just superstition, but I just follow it anyways, kind of thing, right?
do you follow that like 4 means death superstition?
Yeah. Well, not like severely. But like you see it in like elevators or like in there, like some places, especially if you go to Richmond, a lot of apartments they don't have 4 either. Just
Yeah.
because, it's all
it's
like
funny
that.
because I live on the 4th floor.
Is your building older?
No,
10
Jimmy's
years old.
building's like. Oh, it's pretty.
Interesting.
But this is the top floor, so I guess there wasn't really any chance
Is it
of
1, 2, 3, 5?
removing it. Yeah, that would be
No, I mean if you discount the lobby or the
just a
parking
hidden
lot.
floor.
No, yeah, building buildings. That's an annoying one to me, because like Brentwood, if you guys know Brentwood, that whole all those 3 big
Oh, you know
black
that?
buildings. Yeah, those 3 big
Oh,
black buildings that
shit.
came up around the tower. They would
Yeah.
skip 4s and like they skip 13. And I think it isn't it illegal now or something like that, because it was confusing firefighters or something along those lines.
That's fair. Yeah. I don't know if it's entirely illegal.
Don't people just like build the 13th floor as like a storage room in a way, and then just the other floors are actually like. No, like that's what some like hotels do. Like, 13 floors are just the storage
Really?
room for, and
Yeah.
then
I've never heard
Hold
that.
on.
Apartment storage room as well, right?
Speaking of
Yeah.
apartments, when you go in downtown, my sister has when you go into the elevator, one of the button says MZ. What is that floor?
Nazi.
MZ?
Oh, M.
MZ.
Where's it located on the elevator?
It's below ground.
Mutual zone.
It's before
Mutual zone?
park. It's
Micro
before
Zamboni.
the I know my sister when she first moved in, there was a dude in the elevator and she was like, "Do you know where the storage rooms are?" And he's like, "Yeah, it's probably MZ." Why? Is because he was like, "It's my storage." That was so
That's
stupid.
bad.
I love that joke. So we just think MZ is the storage room, but it's not.
Oh, apparently it means mezzanine floor, which is an
Oh, okay.
intermediate floor between main floors of a building.
I literally just looked it up and like
Yeah.
read it as you read it. Like you're reading it out for me.
Interesting.
Those are EJ's voice is just your thoughts, Jimmy.
Voices in your head.
He read it word for word for him, yeah, like a narrator.
So,
But yeah, MZ is a weird one.
Mark, any superstitions or things like that?
I don't know if this counts. Like, is it a superstition? No,
Just say it.
no, it's probably not. But like,
5-second rules.
no,
Yeah, fair.
no.
That
it's
is
even dumber. It's even dumber. It's just watching the TV up close would make your like eyesight shit. Like, that's what your parents say.
TV?
Like,
Wait. Oh, wait. No,
Staring
movie-
too
wait,
close to a
movie?
screen.
yeah, dude. Well,
It-
that was when TVs were CRTs. Yeah,
That,
yeah. There you go.
That. It's
CRT,
that.
Is that true? Just for CRTs?
It produces X-rays.
Well, yeah.
It's entirely like false or like superstition.
Yeah.
They also just don't
Yeah,
want you
it's a
to.
superstition.
Yeah, no, it like straight up it produces X-rays.
They
Straight
also
up.
just don't want you to go to habit of keep watching TV up close.
And then,
your
yeah,
eyes are always
yeah.
adjusting focus,
Right.
right?
Right.
Yeah,
That's
no.
how you get nearsighted or farsighted. It's just your lens keep adjusting.
Yeah.
That one point.
Mm-hmm.
No, but it's straight up. This produces radiation. Straight up. So like,
You have in your room.
It's good for retro gaming, right?
yeah, that's why I have it.
Yeah.
I got it for free.
Of
It
course.
was awesome.
Fair.
So Mark, that's not a superstition.
Yeah, that's not.
But funny enough, speaking of horror shit, I've never watched a movie, but I every time I don't use a CRT, I unplug it because of the ring.
So that's superstition.
Yeah.
That's yeah.
You know what,
like your
here-
own thing.
I guess
Yeah.
this ain't a superstition I follow, but I just know because I watch a bunch of ghost hunting videos. Like, don't draw the fucking like circle with like a star and walk through it.
No,
Because-
you can walk
yeah.
in and out, but you can't like scuff up
Yeah,
the circle.
I don't really know anything about that, but that's
What
the
is
thing.
that?
I don't really
It's like a
care
devil
about.
star.
I don't really
Satanic shit.
give a shit about
Satanic star.
superstition,
Okay.
to be honest.
I'm such a nerd. Every time I hear that, I think of the seal of Orichalcum from Yu-Gi-Oh.
When I hear Orichalcum, I think of Terraria.
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, there's also like non-horror superstitions, but I'm just saying you just don't.
Yeah, like don't like a black cat crossing your path and
Oh,
things like that.
Yeah.
Oh, they're supposed to be like horrors.
Bad.
Okay, here's
Yeah.
one.
Negative.
Here's,
You
Not
brought
bad
up
necessarily.
horoscope, so I'm like, what?
That's pretty
Is this-
negative to me.
guys, is this a superstition?
That ruins
no.
way too many white women lives.
Do you guys know about like?
Look, we got our own pandemic, okay?
Mark, what are you saying?
No, because like there was like this rumor like if you do this in the bathroom at 3 a.m. like
Say it
say,
3
Bloody
times,
Mary,
Bloody
Bloody
Mary.
Mary.
Bloody
Yeah.
Mary,
It's not super. That's not superstition. That's more of a.
I think that's superstition.
I think so. It's kind of.
That's superstition.
I've always wanted to do that, but I don't.
Go
I
ahead.
don't-
Go ahead.
No,
Go
the
ahead.
thing is,
Go ahead.
yeah, I was
please.
like, oh, I don't want my house to be haunted. I want to do it in some other beach house.
Wow. So you
Teacher's
want the
uncle's
li-
place.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
want the
yeah.
liability of it, huh?
Yeah, exactly.
Guys, do I know
Well,
the
make
place
sure
for
you
you?
log in.
Let's
Yeah.
let's
Your
go back
house,
to my
okay.
let's go back to my old place.
Yeah.
Who's there now?
Whoever the
No,
fuck
no.
owns it, let's do it there.
Alright, let's fuck 'em up.
Just middle of the night break in and go into the bathroom, all of us.
They wake up. There's like 6 people in their that little
That
bathroom.
would be fucking creepy. Like you wake up, you
Diverse
see
group of
6
robbers.
dudes in the bathroom, like singing Bloody Mary to them. That would be. Fucking
We just created trauma.
yeah.
It's just like fuck this. We're gonna sell our place,
Yeah, we
and then
just-
you get it back for cheap.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Two houses.
2 houses, bitch. I can't even afford one.
I can't even afford none.
I would afford one, but not. I can.
What? I can afford none.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I like your glasses, Pat. I was thinking of getting those frames. Not gonna lie.
Blue lights? These are blue light glasses, yeah.
Oh no, not blue lights. Like straight up the clear frame.
Oh, clear frame, yeah.
I was straight up thinking of getting clear frames and dyeing my hair blonde.
What the?
Blonde.
Blonde's the way to go, bro.
All blondes have fun.
Yeah, man.
Wait,
Right?
what is the hair color you dyed your hair again, Jay?
Blue.
Blue.
Okay,
Because
thought it was blue.
it
but,
was
All
like, I
blondes
couldn't
have
picture it in
fun.
my head for some
It was blue, and then a day later, Addison did it red because he was like, "Oh,
What grade was that?
that was
Someone
grade
doing it white?
9." I was still friends with Addison, so it couldn't be later than
Okay.
10. So it must
I
have been
wonder what he's
9.
up to now. What's he doing?
I heard he was a
More
plumber.
drugs.
Cocaine.
Oh, really?
Weed.
I remember he came back to McNeil for like a little bit. I don't know what he was doing.
He was getting his like
Yeah.
grades and like his like forms.
I wonder how his arm looks now.
I wonder if he ever got to sleep again.
That shit
Yeah.
can't be nice.
The
That hurt,
sprout.
bro.
What are those things called? Those like little animals that has that like on top, those little flowers or leaves. It's like you have to collect these beings.
Koroks?
These little Clorox, like
Pikmin.
bleach.
Pikmin?
Pikmin. That's it.
Oh, Pikmin.
Oh, I was like, I thought,
Pikmin.
I was like, the way you were describing it, it sounded like a
Hate all
Pokemon.
the players.
I'm like,
Yeah, no. Like, I thought a Korok was like a
Great
little
win.
tiny brown, like a little tiny
we
brown
got
and black
leaf
thing
on
with like
top, right?
with like a leaf on top. I thought that was a Korok.
it's basically like a leaf person, or a
Yeah.
person with or like a mini person with a leaf mask.
Yeah. That's what I thought Jay was saying. But Pikmin is right. That's correct.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. I just didn't remember what they were called.
Yeah.
4.
Heard that was a fun game if you like Pikmin.
I believe everyone answered. Next question.
I mean,
All right,
Yeah,
hit us.
me-
Well, Hamid's muted.
he's gone. No, he's just gone.
He's here, but only in
Not yet.
spirit.
He's sleeping, bro.
I do believe in spirits, and if he's here in spirit,
I don't think Hamid believes in superstition. It's safe to say I don't think he does.
He's gone.
he's gone.
I just so muted for now.
Are you holding something with your
Yo,
goatee?
Dude, it's trying to talk. Bro.
Yeah, man.
Oh my god, it's that long now?
I wish my facial can go that long so I can play around with it.
Dude,
I think we talked about this before.
Next question. Do you think aliens exist?
Hey,
Can we unmute him?
hey, host. Oh,
Oh,
there's 2 people here at least who haven't responded.
Yeah.
wait. I know. Oh, okay.
yeah, he did call.
You did, didn't you, EJ? You said you. Yeah, you did. You were one of the first.
Well, okay, I barely said anything then.
Okay.
What did I say?
You mentioned that you don't necessarily follow him, but you do it. So, like you.
No, he hasn't said anything about superstition.
That was about ghosts.
Okay, so when I asked the question, if everyone is finished, then
Well,
Yeah,
you didn't
yeah.
you didn't give it a
both
chance
me,
to answer.
Me
Okay.
and Jimmy both shook our heads no.
okay, go for it.
What a host. Love
Okay,
it.
Jimmy, you go ahead.
I mean, there's a couple from when I was younger. Like, don't open an umbrella indoors.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
I've always done that. But now that I think about it, I think that's more just like a manners thing, and like you don't want to get water everywhere. And
Honestly,
yeah,
I think
maybe that's what that's why they taught us that, not as a superstition, but just to fool us into
Yeah,
being more respectful. And the other one was like, if there's a crow nearby, that's like bad luck. I guess that's kind of similar to the black cat kind of thing.
Oh,
I never heard the crow
That was
one.
a raven.
Crow, raven, whatever.
Blackbird.
Yeah, blackbird.
Me keeps dipping in every now and then.
Hamid, I'm literally server muted him.
No, we still hear him.
Just
No.
it goes
No,
through
He's
the
muted.
view.
You can't hear him, dude.
Maybe he
Okay,
unused
whatever.
himself, and I don't know. Anyway, go ahead.
Trying to talk.
Wait, I forgot what the last one was.
Don't play with your penis because it will turn green and fall off.
You heard that before?
Yes.
My parents said that.
Yep.
Your parents said that to you?
Yeah,
Nah, they just don't want you to masturbate.
pretty much. Didn't stop me though.
No, not November, but
Yeah,
forever.
really now. Need a new topic tonight?
Even if he doesn't, we're deciding one.
Halloween.
No, it's not only one Pikmin.
Pigman porn.
What? The topic.
And all those little hands.
Oh god.
Ew.
EJ, can you go so we can move to the next topic, please?
We done?
That is your topic.
Yeah,
I'll
he-
see if I can remember what.
Jimmy went. Yeah.
Okay, so my parents are pretty superstitious, so they've kind of ingrained this type of stuff on me. So knocking on wood. So whenever we're talking about
Yes.
something serious, we always knock on wood.
Knock on wood.
What are the other ones? Oh, bad luck comes in threes. So we don't typically take photos with 3 people.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. So we or at least my parents don't take the photos in threes. So typically it's just like, for example, we'll be sending photos of like me and my siblings, and my siblings are twins, so it's supposed to be 3 of us. But
You
I'll
have
take a
to
picture with, I'll take a picture with
Oh.
Paolo, and then I'll take a picture with Mario, and then they'll take a picture together instead of
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
So there's never
Yeah.
like a siblings picture then.
yeah.
Yeah, 'cause there's 3 of
it's
you.
rare for at least from like when my parents are taking the photos. I don't really.
So if you get strangers to take it, would that be the same? You can't have the photo of the 3 of you. Is that what you mean?
Well, I don't really personally believe in or
okay.
worry about that stuff, but like my parents do. So
Okay.
That's
yeah,
weird.
I would imagine it would be like specifically if like they know about the photos, I guess.
Okay.
Oh, beginner's luck. Beginner's luck is like one that I kind of believe in sometimes, because like there's sometimes where like you can't really explain how good someone is at something, so it kind of just falls to that.
Maybe.
No umbrellas inside. Yeah. Oh, crossed fingers. That's a superstition. I guess that
Yeah,
is.
it is.
Yeah.
What are you
Yeah,
looking at? Just type it down.
Yeah, no. I searched up common superstitions because I knew like my parents like have ingrained this stuff on me. I just couldn't think of it off the top of my head. Yeah, I always say fingers crossed for stuff. Lucky.
Oh, what about cross
Oh.
eyes?
Oh yeah, the cross-eyed thing where like
That's
if you,
stupid.
like a gust of wind goes
If you
into
do
your
it-
eyes while you're crossing them, it'll stay there.
No, I thought if you do it for like 4 minutes, if you cross-eyed for 4 minutes, it stays like that. or
Yeah,
something.
I heard it. Yeah, don't cross your eyes because
Yeah.
they'll stay like
Don't cross
that.
your
I
eyes.
didn't have a duration or anything, or like a gust of wind, but I've heard the don't cross your
Yeah,
eyes,
my
they'll stay
parents-
that way.
My,
And my
parents
grandmother
told
is
me to-
cross-eyed.
Oh, jump scare. The homie jump scare.
Oh, homie.
That was
Oh,
so
homie.
scary.
get that
The homie
spook
jump
troop.
scare.
It was a ghost orb.
Yeah, no, because you
Did you see it?
Number 10.
Happens next is truly disturbing.
Welcome to Watch Mojo.
Based on a true.
Um. Okay, wait. No, you just reminding me. Yeah, I do have this really one big superstition, other than the knocking on wood thing, that like I actually truly believe, and it's jinxing shit. Where if I'm driving, and I notice the
crashed
road is
car.
empty, I will never say, "Oh wow, the road looks empty today,"
Yeah.
because the second I say that shit, traffic comes up ahead.
Dude, that's me with cash. Like I'll be like, I'll think in my head for a split second. Oh wow, there's not a lot of customers, and then it's just a fucking lineup appears. I'm like, okay, I shouldn't have thought of that.
Yeah, I'm a hard believer in that. Legit.
Oh, you mean like cashier? I was like cashier.
Yeah,
I thought
yeah,
like
yeah.
I thought when you were thinking
I
like,
thought-
oh, I have a lot of
I thought-
money, and it just disappears. Oh my god,
The
man.
thing about, like that you were like believing in when we were playing like Terraria, like if you think about it, you'll.
Oh,
That's mine. That's
Yeah.
me.
Manifest it. It doesn't-
No. It's
Come
something.
forward as
It's not a.
manifestation.
Was it? I guess
Like-
it's kind of along the lines of what Jay thinks too. Yeah.
I thought it was you that always. Said
No, I think. Well, I think
No,
maybe he did,
it-
but
Yeah, it was definitely me saying it. It would be something along the lines of like, if you think about it, it won't come true or it won't like happen. Like it would like specifically for like farming or something. we'd be like farming for a weapon. It's because we're thinking about it. We wouldn't get the weapon.
Yeah.
It'd be
And-
like stupid shit like that.
And I would just like accidentally get something overpowered. I'm like, oh, just don't think about it,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, JJ simplifies it to just don't think.
Just don't think. Yeah, that's basically what I would say.
Yeah. Okay. That's
To
all.
Alexis, JJ brought up horoscopes. So my mom believes in. Okay, I'm not sure if she's like.
My white
She's not-
mother does too.
She does.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Wiccan and all that.
She's not like super into like the moons and shit. I don't.
Mercury retrograde shit.
All she does is she has like some of those like books that say stuff about like what the individual's like, I guess. And it's kind of passed on to me where I'll loosely be like, oh, that's kind of interesting, but I don't actually believe it. It's never going to be something that like, oh, because someone is like X sign, I won't like them off the bat. So I'm just like, oh, okay, that's kind of cool. Yeah.
I've ironically been saying things like, I'm stubborn because I'm a Taurus. Haha.
I think I kill you.
But yeah, my mother is heavy into star signs. She is she believes in like different crystals, like give different attributes.
crystal.
Like this one's for power, this one's for strength.
Yeah.
That stuff.
Oh,
She does tarot cards every now and then.
Damn.
Okay.
Wait, what are tarot cards? I have no
They
idea.
read your future, past,
Yeah.
Oh, okay, those things.
like
there
three
was,
cards.
There was this stupid thing that I've seen, or like apparently is being sold online, which I guess a lot of things can be. It's apparently like a ring that once it's stored, no, it's not a mood ring. It's supposed to take like the negative energy that you're giving off, and then store it, and then when it's filled up to the brim of negative energy, it breaks.
That's emo as shit.
Wow.
It releases my power.
Yo, dude.
And then I fucking love the like comment section like underneath it, where it's basically people are just like, wow, people are really selling broken shit to ignorant ass people, and like the fact that that works to some people is mind-boggling to me.
No, yeah, the same thing with like drinks, right? There's like some drinks like, oh, you drink this to like become better.
The
or...
magic serums
Oh,
and that, yeah.
Yeah, those magic serums and health drinks or whatever. Pink sauce.
No, okay.
Bath
What did you
water
say?
sauce.
Oh,
Yeah, pink sauce, right? Or...
Oh, pink sauce. Oh. That stuff looks
Like
atrocious.
Shoot. Oh wait, no.
Beans on toast?
What's the McDonald's thing? What's the shake called?
oh,
Abysmal?
Pepto-Bismol?
The Grimace milkshake.
Oh, that.
Shake, that whole thing.
The Grimace shake with it. Every influencer would
The
just drop
Grimace
it like an
shake.
idiot.
Yeah. Like, every time you see that, it's just like an anime girl, like, yeah, fucking blasted out.
Look what I got, ha! And drops it. Oh my gosh! I'm gonna go cry now.
Some of the edits were really good. Sound like
Oh yeah, when they're all happy and dancing, and it's just a straight cut to like the
Yes,
on the
true.
ground.
Did a shit post for like that 3D animation.
The Grimmy Shimmy.
Nice. Next question, or
Wait,
EG
one
is
last
not
one.
done.
okay.
One weird one that I've actually done is the like throwing salt over your shoulder when you spill
Oh.
it. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Just a waste of salt in my eyes.
So are you just throwing? Are you just
No,
spilling
if
more
you've
salt?
already spilled, if you spilled it already, you're supposed to throw it.
Pick up the spilled ones, go. And you
It's,
got-
it's supposed to.
What if
like,
someone's eating behind you in a stall and you just whip salt on their food? If I was eating a burger or something and just dashes salt in my eyes, I would be fucking pissed.
No, I'd be like, yo, can you pour some on my burger? I need a bit of salt in that.
God.
Give me some-
Or someone's going in for a kiss, but they just get salt in their eyes. Oh man, that's.
Yo, it's like Baptist water but with salt.
Hey, if you think about it, being baptized is also a superstition.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, you're right.
Is
I
religion?
guess
Is
you're the
religion
only- wait, no.
superstition?
Pardon?
Is religion
Religion?
superstition?
I
I
guess.
don't think so.
Let's not go into this.
Well,
This is a whole can of worms.
baptism was like what?
Yeah, I don't.
when-
I don't.
when,
That's
like,
I think. Okay, that's religion. This is religion. I
Is
don't want to.
LGBT a religion?
Well, no, there is science to back some of it up, so I wouldn't say
Alphabet
that's
people?
straight up the alphabet people.
It's just all in the mind, right?
Yeah, but there's like chemicals in your mind that are different. So
It's really
like there
funny.
is a science to why some people
Yeah.
believe what
So
like
what, it's
feel
like
what they
Freaky-
feel.
Freaky
Yeah.
Friday, you switch bodies.
So it couldn't necessarily be a superstition.
Yeah, no, okay. There, I do agree with the science bit, though. But what I was saying is, I saw TikTok. It's like, what if for the LGBT they just added straight? They added straight to it. Just
Be
randomly
all
added
inclusive,
S.
right?
Yeah, they're not inclusive.
Yes. Yeah.
Pretty segregated.
Then that
just
would.
like feminists.
I feel like that
man.
would. I feel like that would fuck up a lot of like anti-LGBT people, because now they're in it.
Yeah, I think so too. They just want to be different, and that's
Yeah.
not a bad thing. It's annoying when they're acting high and mighty in
Don't push it on us,
situations,
bro.
but
Yeah.
yeah. All right. Next question.
Way to end it.
Do you think aliens exist? If so, do you want to interact with them if you could?
Fuck yeah, they exist, dude. I mean,
Yeah.
I got
Like
this from
I
my
said,
dad, but
space, right?
if the universe is like infinite and there's nobody else except us in it,
There's-
it'd be a
there's
waste. of
Infinite
space.
and ever expanding,
Yeah.
yeah.
There's
Yeah.
gotta be some other life forms out there that we haven't
I
discovered. or
truly
we don't know
believe in the
yet.
theory that we're the only ones in the
Yeah.
galaxy, and then the next one probably the Andromeda galaxy probably has like one as well. Like, if that, at least in terms of intelligent, like human beings or like
Well,
a
aliens.
humanoid, because if we're talking about like single cellular life form, of course it's abundant, right?
Yeah,
'cause
there has
that's
been
it.
signs of life in Mars
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
There has
But,
been
like, if
signs
we're
of
talking
life in
about-
Mercury.
Yeah, if we're talking about like intelligent as us, then it's got to be at least a bit sparse in a sense.
It would
Because
have-
you know
yeah.
how many times like asteroids has to collide with Earth and then all that. Makes
There
it-
has
it's
to
like
be,
a
I think it's
perfect
called a
storm.
Goldilocks zone or something like that.
No,
Where it's
yeah,
like,
not just the Goldilocks zone. You need the moon for the moon, the seasons, and the Earth wouldn't have that tilt, which would make it like
Your
perfect.
mic up.
yeah, please, you're too far, and you're
Okay,
like cutting
well,
out
you know,
because
you
you're
get-
only talking.
Okay, Goldilocks zone. You need the moon because rotation a bit tilt, which makes the season.
Wait. What? Why does your mic have like one of those like Israeli hats?
Is it really Easter?
Your helmet believes in shalom.
I got this mic.
Oh, is your mic from
Is it
Dubai?
because your mic is the bomb?
Show that again.
I lost the ring.
Oh.
Lost the ring, but yeah, I just put this behind it because like I don't want like mic from behind. You can hear this, right?
Your mic has oil money, Jesus.
No way.
Like it's from the Middle East, bro. Holy shit.
Here's the ring. I lost it. Fuck. Oh, there it is.
Oh man.
No way.
Why the fuck does your mic have oil money? God damn. What was the reason? I completely ignored what you said.
To like.
Whatever. It's just
Is it like a pop filter? Is that what it is?
no, yeah, because like you can still hear tapping from the back, can you?
Oh, if you like adjust
Well, if
it
you're tapping it, yeah.
Well, but like I just put it here so that you wouldn't hear the speakers. Like
when you do you have it on an arm as well?
Look, half your
no,
shit.
it's like that simple tripod.
The cost
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. That was great.
It's the one that comes with like
the
the
exact same one.
yeah. It's the one that comes with
Oh,
glasses,
these
right?
glasses, Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man.
But okay, like to wrap it up, the Earth, it's a perfect storm. It took billions of years, and we only live in like the first what, 1.5 million, or like
No, it's been going on for billions. Like
No, what
life
I'm
forms,
saying-
human
Like
beings is
mankind-
recent.
It's human
Like
being.
mankind, it takes.
Yeah,
Mankind is recent. Yeah.
Really, like it's an inkling in the Earth's history.
Yeah, definitely.
So imagine, like, yeah, I'm just saying.
A
plus
serious.
there's-
Grab food real quick.
Sure.
No, I agree with Mark, because like I heard Neil deGrasse Tyson talk about him. Like, yeah, like I agree with what Neil deGrasse Tyson said. Like, what if alien life forms have already been searching for intelligent life forms, and they searched us and they said there's none.
Mm-hmm.
No, because there's another theory. Like we could be an ant farm in like a fucking laboratory in a sense. They could be like, no, because think about it, right?
Okay, go on. I want to listen to this.
Like if we usually if ants are just like if they're outside of our room or like they're in the garden, we don't touch that shit, right? We just leave them alone. But as
Yeah.
soon as they're like infesting like our room, we obviously get rid of it, right?
Yeah.
Because we're generally not, other than a few space probes out there, are we really like we're not exploring anything. We're just observing it through our
Lens.
Yeah.
with what was the recent telescope, the
Hubble.
Hubble.
No, not even better than the Hubble, the
Oh.
Oh,
James
that one.
Webb, the
James Webb. Yeah.
telescope.
They just got pictures back not too long ago. Yeah.
It's the most advanced like spacecraft we have out there, and it's just for observing. So obviously, if any other intelligence, they're just gonna think of us as ants. Like it doesn't. Who cares? That's how advanced they are. They're
Maybe.
just not gonna care. That's what I think.
Oh my god.
Going back to that alien thing, and it's like, yeah, it is difficult to to both believe and not believe that it exists and stuff. But having that said, I genuinely believe that there has to be something out there. I mean, even if it's like 1 in 15,000 million trillion billion % of intelligent life, times that by infinity, there has to be something.
Yeah.
Even if it is an infinite amount away, there's probably something out there. If we're going back into like predating mankind in history and things like that, there's a couple like TV series that I saw. They're pretty old now, but Walking with Monsters and Walking with Dinosaurs are two, like, I think they're from BBC or some big nature.
Big?
You think
Film.
human beings, or there would have been some type of humanoids with the dinosaurs, or not? It's just dinosaurs. Big
The closest to dinosaurs we have are birds now, as humans.
Yeah.
But the closest thing to like large extinct mammals, I guess, would be like the saber tooth, would be the woolly mammoth. That would literally be it for like.
Can't they revive
there's
the woolly
sloths. There
mammoth?
was giant sloths too, which we made extinct because they were basically slow and useless. But such is life. Same reason with the dodo bird, right? Sure, we were around. I'm pretty sure we were around too. Yeah, we were around about the same time as dodo birds, but they were just dumb, flightless birds, and they died.
Yeah, because of us.
Yeah,
Send
because they were an
dogs.
easy meal. But
Yeah.
having that said, they were on a secluded area, so they didn't have that much predators. That or they just fucked like rabbits. I don't remember. I don't know too much about dodo birds, so I can't.
No, it's the island where they had no predators, and then we brought dogs and shit, and rats. So
Maybe.
they got killed off.
Well, it wouldn't be the rats that would kill them, but
No, rats would kill like.
Rats bring disease.
disease, yeah, maybe
Oh,
disease-wise, but not like actively hunting.
Yeah, this is still on the alien question.
Somewhat,
Yeah,
it's branching off, but it's coming back and forth. It's coming back and forth.
Do you know about the theory? Like there could have been like advanced civilizations on Earth before us, and that the thing is like all their evidence are out.
Why?
Because
I could
Well, I
see
mean, think
something
about
like
it.
that, but
because like of the tectonic plates, right? All the land gets subducted anyways, so nothing's gonna remain in a few billion years.
having
Yeah,
that
doesn't-
said, there is still like carbon traces, not of aliens or something dumb like that, but going into like deep into the Earth's crust, right near where it starts dipping off into nothingness, like right around the Mariana Trench and right around areas like that, where the rock is the most dense and like the hardest, that are on the surface. Most of it is underwater, so we can't really dig into it, but some of it they've digged into, and they're finding
They found
several.
traces, right?
Not of aliens, no, nothing
No,
that
but, like-
superstitious. But they have found like living organisms,
Oh, okay.
mostly bacteria and stuff like that. But yeah, life on Earth as we know it keeps expanding further and further into the future as
Oh,
we
And plus, like
Yeah.
realize how much
Before
there
our
was.
planet.
fossils are like really hard to like be like preserved, right? Because it's a perfect mixture of being
Yeah.
fossilizing to a stone? Because most organisms are just flesh.
It has to be like a
Once that-
moist, but
right.
yet cool and dry environment. Yeah.
Once that's gone, you wouldn't even knew like that like creature would have existed.
Well, yeah, there'd have to be some that were perfectly.
Like, isn't like the book record or something like it? We only have like 5% of what other animals and other life forms. And
Well, we don't know.
I don't want
Yeah,
to dig too deep into this because we
I know.
are going really bad into the complete off-topic zone. But to
Into
finish
Earth
finish
science.
off that thought, I think a good portion of what we're not experiencing is because a lot of it is also dipped into the sea, and we're not going thousands of meters down into the ocean to look for fossils when we don't even know what the fuck is in the ocean.
unless if you're a billionaire.
With a fucking
You'll make
controller.
it back out. Yeah.
With a Logitech Pro controller.
Dude, I don't know why so many people like Logitech. It seems like everything from Logitech tends to fucking break down.
No,
No, it's a
Only the
joke.
mice.
It's not really the controller that was the issue.
my Logitech is okay right now.
Yeah.
It was because the
But-
sub was made out of carbon fiber, and that laminates, so it deteriorates. And because usually submarines are made out of titanium, which doesn't like delaminate, right? You know that stuff, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I get to watch EJ eat. Yes. Finally.
Guys, I have to. I have to go soon. I have somewhere to be in the morning.
Ooh.
Sure.
Alright.
Before you
Hey,
leave,
Roger, you still got somewhere to be? Sheesh.
Yes, I do. Yeah. All right. I am. Yeah, I am gone. Have a great night.
okay.
Alright.
All right, thank you.
Sure.
Thank you guys.
Yep. Thanks for
Okay,
coming
peace.
by.
Yeah.
Good
no
to see you
worries.
from you.
We'll set up
Yeah.
a big plan soon.
Hey, peace, peace, peace.
Cheers. All right.
Just get rid of me, bro.
What do you? What do you think, Jimbo? About the aliens?
Yeah, again, I thought about this as well, because I figured this would come up. But, I mean, Mark basically, like, summarized everything I would have said.
Mhm.
Like, yeah, I definitely believe there is life out there with how big the universe is. But I don't necessarily know if it's, as intelligent as us. Because I'm pretty sure, like, there is life, but it's just, like, really simple, like, single-celled organisms.
Bacteria is, yeah.
Because, yeah, again, like, the reason we exist is because we just got lucky. Everything just, there was, like, the perfect conditions to create life. So, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're destroying it.
Yep.
Next question. I assume we're done with the last topic. Next question. What was your most terrifying moment in your life that you can recall?
Cry of fear. That's it.
Alright, enough said, I suppose. Oh yeah, by the way, sooner or later, when I have time, I'm going to try playing that too.
Oh my god!
That speaks for itself.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you should have done it for the Halloween, season.
Yeah, another game. Let's go.
I mean, JJ, like, playing.
Yeah. I'll play it soon.
Well, just let us know. We'll watch.
I know. One, I gotta actually play it, and two, I gotta finish what I'm playing now. I'm still trying to finish Prey.
I don't know if I had any horrifying experiences.
Like, other than, I suppose, just your average jump scare kind of thing.
Well,
Which
even,
I
like,
guess
in
is
real
cry of
life,
fear, but
nothing.
yeah.
Like in real life, there's nothing that has been really that stands out as a really horrifying experience that it could have possibly given me trauma type of thing,
Mm-hmm.
But like I can think about it when this question comes. I haven't had something like that, but maybe I will eventually, especially if I'll be working in the force, or even right now I'm working like hospital security.
Mm-hmm.
It could be some pretty scary stuff.
Deal with some crackhead.
I don't know. Maybe.
One time at a party, I was drinking and partying with some coworkers at the time, and like as we were shifting around, chilling at the bar, and then somehow we ended up like in a room with a bunch of like thugs and gangbangers somehow. I don't even know how it happened. It was just one one spot to the next, and I was like, oh shit, I don't want to be here. And there was this like residual, like, oh shit, I gotta get out of this. So I just left. That was probably the closest
Was your sober?
real life
That's not it.
experience. Well, no, even then it was chill. It's just like, you know, they were the wrong kind of people. I don't want to hang out with that. Game wise, like if I want to think of a video game, honest, maybe Alien Isolation. I'd have to say that game was pretty tense and scary, especially probably because it's one of the first sport games I played. Although, no, if I were thinking like genuine, no, actually it wouldn't be that. It would have to be Silent Hill 3. Even like to predate that, because yeah. And going into like, it's still I guess scary, but like one of the scariest trailers I've ever seen was Silent Hill 4, the original. That was spooky as all fuck. Because that was like my somewhat first experience with like Japanese style horror, of it like being, I don't know, yeah, like that kind of vibe to it. It was pretty rattling at the time. How about yourself, Mark?
I guess it's more of a shock kind of thing because I didn't really thought of it as a horror situation until after the fact. Is that I almost got run over by a fucking van, like near my neighborhood.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Because like yeah, you know the bus stop like across from Cook.
Yeah.
Yeah. There was a truck parked on the other side, so like I couldn't see, and yeah, I saw a van, and like I literally had to back up 2 steps just to let it pass by, and his mirror was like another mirror like ahead of me, so that's how close he was. Yeah. So
I
that's,
did get hit. It's like 2-3 times.
Jesus, he just took it like a man. It's like,
Pretty
yeah.
well. Okay, to be fair, two out of three they were pretty much like fairly stopped. I just had to like lean,
Okay.
like not lose my
Yeah, you
leg
like,
kind
you
of
were,
thing.
like, on the hood, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, with the amount I drove, I'm surprised I haven't been in an accident yet with a bunch of dumb
God,
fucks
not even-
out there.
Man, I just jinxed myself now.
Whoops. Well, I don't want to jinx myself, but ever since I left Richmond, I never got hit by a car again. So maybe that means something.
Well, I mean, isn't Richmond arguably like the
worst?
worst place?
Well,
in, like,
In terms of pure driver skill, I want to say yes.
because
But in
sometimes-
terms of like complexity of the roads, Vancouver, there's in some parts of Burnaby
Yeah,
are really
but-
complex and bad for that.
That's true.
Vancouver is very tight, very very dense. So there's not a lot of space between lanes. Richmond at least has space in there, so
People
if you
would
drive
speed
down
up.
like Oak Street, it's very cramped, very busy.
Maybe. Because like there's some really steep hills too. Like not too
Yeah,
the road
Mount
basically where my sister and them live. There's like they're on Rumble. If you wouldn't know, it's like basically off Royal Oak. It's like one of the main branching paths.
Yeah, I know that.
And if you go straight down towards the water by Marine Drive, it's like a, I don't know, like let's say 30-degree downhill, and it goes basically straight into the highway.
yeah.
So it's like
take-
I'm sure there's like, you know, there has to be accidents that go down there, especially if it snows. I mean, that they would just have to block that off. But in terms of like, I feel just driving skill in general, I don't know why, but Richmond has a bad, really really bad habit for that.
There's always like car accidents near like Rabs and the Seals place, like those intersections.
Around
There's
Cooney?
always like,
Rooney.
yeah.
Yeah, the
There's
one
always,
I saw recently was like the worst car wreck I've seen in person. Like the driver's side was completely mangled.
Was it Cooney?
I've seen a couple.
Yeah, it was just like maybe, I don't know, 10 meters away from Ralph's place. Like the lobby, anyways.
Oh, I mean, Egypt for you, one of them's gotta be the trip to Alberta, right? The trip to Banff.
Oh, actually, I didn't think about it until now, but yeah.
Yeah.
So
You said
basically,
Richmond?
the highways there, like, I think typically it's like 100 kilometers or like pretty high up, and most of the cars are going like way faster, like probably 130, 150. And we're going on a highway, and suddenly we flip like 180. Turns out a driver who was trying to change lanes caught like the backside of our
Oh, they gave him the
left wheel.
the pit maneuver, yeah.
Yeah, essentially. And we just flipped like complete 180 on a highway going like 100 for us at least, and then probably faster for other cars.
I'm surprised you didn't like. You only just had this, but no like other type of flips.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We probably got lucky with that.
Yeah.
But yeah. And then I remember we were worried about, because like I'm pretty sure it hit like where the gas tank should be, so we were worried about like the car exploding. We weren't sure what was happening. There was like, I'm pretty sure there was some sort of fluid that was like coming out from the car, so we were like, okay, this is probably gonna be something bad. Yeah, and then like the police officer was like apparently like, I guess like maybe a couple minutes behind us. Like,
oh, it just
didn't
happened to be on
even
the highway?
Yeah, they happened to be on the highway. They didn't even recognize that like we were just in an accident, because like you can only see the part we got hit like towards the back of the car, and since we were flipped, they were just like, "Why are you guys facing the wrong way on the highway?" You know, we had to explain that we were in an accident, and then it was also a hit and run, so we also had to deal with the stress of figuring out who actually hit us.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't have a dash cam?
Hmm?
You didn't have a dash cam?
Well, we got flipped.
Oh,
Like,
so
Like
You
they
have a
didn't
rare-
see who hit
You have a
him.
rear cam or no?
Hmm?
You have a rear cam in the back? No.
Rear cam? I don't think so. Yeah, so I don't think we would have had the I think we had a dash cam. I don't think we would have had the opportunity to see it. Thankfully, some of the people who were on the highway like actually saw the license plate, or a partial license plate, and it was enough to actually get them.
You ended up finding that guy, yeah? Or a girl?
Yeah, yeah, it was a chick. Of
course.
some white chick.
Sorry.
I think.
I'm sorry. That was rude of me.
No, it's fine, but yeah, it was just some white chick. I think. Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen some pretty rough accidents too. I mean, I've seen one that was just off the highway, similar off Richmond. Is that Highway 1 or Highway 17? The one that's basically off Westminster.
That's 91, no?
Is it not?
That's 91. Westminster.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, yeah, sorry, it is 91. Yeah, I was thinking of somewhere else. But yeah, I see one where it was like, the guy must have been pit maneuvered, so his like back was like split, and then he got T-boned coming on like same story as you, but they ended up getting T-boned again. So the car was basically indistinguishable. I just thought, oh, a red car. Okay, that's all I could tell.
Disconnect from me.
It's I love how he's just like TV static at this point.
yeah, no, I want him just there so that the spacing is even, you know?
Yeah, I like having that in the center.
Exactly. He unmutes.
Damn.
Yeah, honestly, Jay, if we didn't have enough of a gap between us and the cars behind us, we definitely would have gotten hit in the front.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And that would have been almost definitely fatal.
Yeah, because it's like,
Because like I can guarantee you, I didn't see a body, but I can guarantee you there was not. They would have had to peel the guy I saw off out of the car. It was no bueno, as they would say.
AJ, when did this accident happen of yours? Because I think I remember you taking a picture. Because I remember you sending that in the group chat like a long time ago.
2017, 20.
Oh, jeez, okay.
I think it was like summer 2017, something like that.
Right.
That was a while ago.
All right.
Oh, my accident was bad.
Going back, does anyone else have anything else to add to the most terrifying moments of their life? Have you it, Jimmy? No, right?
No. I mean, guess the most traumatizing one, for getting real here, is realizing that my grandpa's dying.
Oh shit.
Yeah, this was back in September 2018, like pretty much just before I went to uni. We were like all at home, and then we suddenly noticed he was like, something was wrong. So we like, and then, so everyone else but me took him to the hospital, and then like a while later I got called to like come down, you know, you have to come, you know, he might be dying. And yeah, so I went there and, you know, had to witness his last moments, I guess. And yeah, I mean, that's the first time that's happened to me, so it was like,
Like dealing with death and stuff.
Dealing with loss, yeah.
with someone close to me, yeah.
Yeah.
So it was really affected me at the time. But
Yeah, I've dealt with loss recently too. Fairly recently, at least. Within like, when you guys came up to my uncle's place at what, 2020, or was that 2021?
We came earlier this year too, right? Remember, like after.
Yeah, the most recent time.
Oh yeah, the most recent.
Oh, the
one,
most
yeah.
recent.
Yeah,
20
20. Was it?
It was
20?
after the.
No, that was this year.
Yeah, that was this
Oh,
year.
jeez, yeah, that was even.
2023. Sorry.
Yeah, I guess that was sooner than I thought. Yeah, because I didn't mention this because I didn't want to diss the vibe of everything. But yeah, my
Was it-
grandmother
oh.
passed recently,
Shit.
at about a week before that. So
Damn.
I was going through that, but I'm all good now. My mother and sister are still mourning, but I guess I just deal with death and loss a bit differently.
Everybody just have their own ways.
Indeed. Pat?
I don't know much.
That's fair.
I mean, alright. Now that you're speaking of like those more so like dealing with like the lost ones, I had some where I couldn't do much about because I was abroad, right? Because most of my relatives are in Taiwan,
Mm-hmm.
so I had those situations, but there's nothing I could really do about it. So it's not necessarily horrifying because it's not like happening in front of me,
Mm-hmm.
but I know I eventually will have to deal with that.
Right. Romeo.
It was just, honestly, Pat brought up the scariest incident I could think of.
Yeah?
Because
Okay.
everything else was just like, I don't really know. It's not something that really worries me that much. But that's the only time I remember like feeling in a state of shock.
Alright. And Hamid.
Good question, I mean, good answer.
I like that, man. I like that.
Best one.
Damn. What is he doing?
It's like a.
Is he doing
Maybe
what
we
I
don't
did?
know.
What I
Dude,
did
it
in
looks like his
Amnesia?
camera's like fogging up. It used to be.
Fogging up.
Yeah, look, no, it
maybe
used
his
to
room
be
is filled with
something.
smoke and he had to go.
Yeah,
His
like
baby, bro.
like there's a fire and he had to leave.
He just like not.
You can barely tell the corners. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah,
you-
you can't see where it
lines,
you can't see where it lines
kinda
up.
see it.
Not in the
I mean,
middle.
Look up from the bottom.
Somewhere.
of the
It's
screen.
somewhere in there.
Yeah, I mean, if
I
you
like
if you can
imagine
hear
him
us, just
just
put your hand in
like
the
that.
screen real quick.
I mean, put your head in.
Hamid, wake up!
I'm jump scare, bro.
Give us a sign.
Wake up, Hamid! Give us a sign. Going back into the spirits.
Phasmo.
Oh yeah, Phasmo.
Some fucking hint.
Oh man. All right.
Mark, it's getting to that time of year. Should we be playing Phasmo now?
Oh
Well,
yeah.
I'm gonna be in Philippines in like a couple of days. I don't even know.
Oh,
Why
so we're
you guys-
playing Phasmo tonight then.
Okay.
What?
All
Why did
right.
you guys never agreed? Oh man.
All right, podcast over. Let's go. No. Next question. Everyone is scared of something. What is one of your fears? I am scared of, larger spiders. Like once they get past like an inch, I start getting all fucking like,
Yee.
giddy. Well, giddy's more of a positive thing. I get more like
Oh yes.
Yeah, spiders, bro.
I like
Dude, I get to turn into
me.
Spider-Man.
Like if I were to see like this happened once or twice. If I were to see like a 1 inch or something spider on the wall there, I would like stance up. I would immediately look for something to fucking kill it with. Cause I'm like, oh, it's on, it's on. Oh, you want to die by fish food, motherfucker? Like
And then you miss, and then you see that thing crawl away into a corner.
that only happened once, and that was weird, and I never seen it again. So
Yeah, it's
you
probably
done?
still there.
Oh, interesting fact about spiders. On average, you're never like more than 10 meters
Oh.
away from a spider.
Yep.
Yeah.
I hate this.
Yep.
So that that's
I
nice.
fucking hate that.
In Australia, you're no more than 1 meter away.
Spiders inside your body right now.
He just ate one last night.
You're made of spiders. that's
One
what-
spider fact I remember is like an average person eats what? One.
No,
That's false. That's a myth.
false.
Is it?
Yeah, seven.
No,
Seven,
dude.
but it's false because they don't want to get near you.
That's
they don't-
hair
they
you're
don't go
talking about.
Like damp, wet places.
I suppose, yeah. Like, I didn't know that. Well, that's assuring. Other than spiders, what else am I terrified of? People. Some of them. But that's everybody. I guess the sense of helplessness would be my main one.
Ooh, that's a good
Or like the lack of ability to protect friends and family and stuff. That's probably my
Oh.
my
And you can't do nothing about it, kind of.
yeah,
thing.
like I'd like the idea of me having a like sleep paralysis. Like having sleep paralysis just sounds terrifying to me, which
Like,
I'm so grateful I can actually control that shit. Because if I couldn't, I would be fucking basically mortified, I think. Marco Polo? What are you scared of, huh?
It's a bit cliche and it's a bit near foresight because I'm taking one in a week. Airplane crashes really gets me. Because the thing
I'm
is,
pretty sure they get almost everybody. That's why there's very rare survivors.
the thing with people saying, "Oh yeah, it's 1 in a million," right? You're bound to die in a car ride to the airport than on the plane, right? They always say that shit. We say
Survival
that-
percentages are a bit different, though.
The thing is, in a car crash, at least generally speaking, if you're in like a 40-mile-per-hour car, let's be real,
You'll
your
live.
car is gonna get damaged, but you're gonna,
You'll be shaken, but
yeah, you'll be shaken, but that's about it. In
but
a
a
plane
40,000 mile.
crash, you're not in control. You're in the hands of a pilot. So unless that's why I only only like planes that are generally just either Boeing or Airbus, because come on, they're big airliners, but like smaller planes like Cessnas or you always hear that on the news.
You just straight up cut out for a second and a half,
Man, are you fucking serious?
dude.
Smaller
It's the fucking Arab
My
phone.
mic's like right here. I don't know why.
Turn off the what are those hats called?
What?
Why don't you start speaking
Turban? Is that
Arabic?
it? No, that's not turban. What is that called?
It's like it's a Cassie or something.
Casio.
The music thing.
The brand of Casio.
Arabic headwear.
Isn't Casio also like a calculator brand?
Cafia?
I think so.
Or
Yeah,
Casio?
Casio is a calculator brand.
Wait, guys, what's your noise suppressant at? Because mine was on crisp, so I don't know if it cuts off more.
I think you just need your mic a bit closer to you. I think that's really it.
Well,
Okay.
he did that and it cut out immediately. Remember?
Yeah.
Did? How about
Yeah,
now?
he like
Is
brought it up.
No, it's fine. Maybe you just
Yeah,
have to
spider
go up
agent?
an octave.
No, because
I don't know.
I put the voice compression on standard instead of crisp, so maybe crisp.
EJ.
Sure, try it.
I don't know.
You got a hairy mouth.
Nothing.
The spider.
Yeah, it feels like there's a hair in my mouth, but I can't find it.
Yeah.
I hate
had
that.
before.
Just drink some.
I don't know
vodka.
how. Sometimes I wake up and I have like a fucking like 4-inch long hair out of like from my bed. I'm like, where the fuck did this come from?
You might want to set up a camera and see what's going on.
I don't know, like,
My roommate sneaks in.
Dumps his hair onto your fucking like bed.
Hair by
live
hair.
Stream it. Live stream it. So we can watch.
What, my sleep?
Yeah, you sleeping.
No,
No.
yeah, some people do that.
Oh yeah,
some
you
like,
sleep during the day so we can take those
Yeah.
podcasts
He's
away.
streaming.
yeah.
It's like,
Some people
how's
do
Gigi
that.
Doing? Oh, he's passed out naked.
Oh yeah, Jake, I meant to ask.
Uh-oh.
Oh, boy.
You know how you sleep at like
Naked.
sleep from 12 to 8 around there?
Roughly, yeah, depending.
So wait, why don't you sleep once you get home?
I
And then you
do.
would wake up. Or not?
I tend to, yeah. Usually I get home around 8. Now it's like, I basically just come home, eat, watch a video, and go to bed now. That's basically what I do.
Yeah. So then, what time do you wake up? Like 3, 4?
Yeah, but I gotta work at 10 o'clock the next day. That's why I can't game, if that's what you're thinking.
Yeah, but wouldn't we have like a 3-hour period there, where we might be able to game depending on our?
I have to
schedule?
leave at like 9:15, something like
Well,
that.
what I'm saying, because we've played in the afternoon now.
I mean, yeah, I can play in the afternoon if we schedule it.
But you don't have to like eat and like get ready and everything.
No, I do, but I mean, if I leave at like 8:45, that would be more than enough time for me.
Like what time? What time would you have to start getting ready?
Let's see, I wake up at 8, but I mean, that's just me being groggy and chilling out for a bit. I guess the most time I would need is like half an hour, so I would say at the latest 9.
Okay. And then let's say you wake up 4, 3?
I can wake up whatever, sure. Like if I go to bed at, let's say, I usually go to bed at around 9, 10. Well, I get home at like, I'm off at 7, home at 8. Yeah, I'm usually bed around 9 o'clock.
Yeah. So then
That would give you like
that's still
6-7 hours, depending.
yeah, that's still a decent amount of time.
As long as you
that
guys
could
can play
depending
during
on-
that time,
Yeah.
because I know there's work and stuff like that during the day. I feel
Yeah,
like
I'm
that'd
just
be hard
saying
to
like
schedule.
based on availability.
We could try that. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
If you want to pump out Elden Ring, or maybe not GTFO, because I'd hate to be like stuck in like a time restraint situation.
Isn't that
I
every?
mean, we
No, but I mean
Yeah,
like, because
we-
it's not like I'd have to leave at that time, and I'd hate to like have to leave if it gets intense and like we're so close kind of deal. That's what I'm thinking.
yeah.
But I mean, yeah, especially if we're starting at like 4, we can get some GTFO in.
Well, there's also Pat. I don't know about his day availability.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And my
What's
work
the-
is starting soon, so I have to see.
Well, isn't
Okay.
security usually at night as well?
Well, the thing is, it depends. I can do pickup shifts for some of them. Some of them will be the static, some will be a pickup. So I will see once I do get the static shifts. But for now,
So-
I think only pickup.
Yeah. Then what
also
I would
have-
suggest. Sorry. Go ahead.
I also have like other commitments, mainly just mainly just like sports.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then I guess if someone's feeling like it, just suggest it in chat. If we're not available, we're not available.
That's fine.
But yeah.
Maybe every week we'll
Yeah,
do a
well-
poll.
It's like, oh, if you're free this afternoon, it's like, hey, is anybody else free this afternoon? You can play something.
Yeah.
Well, I'd have to know beforehand. That's the thing, right? Because if I'm going to bed at like 9 in the morning and I'm sleeping,
Oh,
and
yeah.
I don't want to wake up 4 a.m. every day, just in case we do have to game.
Wait,
I
you
guess
mean
you-
4 p.m.?
Or sorry, yeah, 4 p.m. 4 p.m. Sorry.
Oh, so
guess we-
would you be like sleeping in instead of?
No, but I like sometimes I stay up until like 10, 11
Oh.
and things
I
like
see.
that, right? It's somewhere usually. I sleep somewhere between 9 and noon. That's basically my sleep schedule. It's variable because no matter what, I'd have that cushion, and because even at
But do you-
noon I would get 8 hours.
So you probably prefer sleeping at noon, though, right?
Yeah, I usually like waking up and just getting ready and going. Because I don't know, I don't like the feeling of waking up and then just chilling for hours knowing that soon I have to go to work. That's a weird feeling, and I don't like that. I like after work when you're like, okay, I have more time to do nothing,
Oh, that's fine.
basically.
I get.
Okay. Then yeah, I guess we'll just play it by ear. Type thing.
Or weekly polls.
Mm.
That's it. Every week, new poll. You know it.
Oh, annoying.
Just
It's just
What day? Question mark. Exclamation point. Question mark.
I guess it's mainly just you, like EJ and Pat, like you two. Like if you guys know that there's a day coming up that, you know, you're good to play, then
Is your
Yeah.
schedule mostly
throw it in.
free or?
I'll try to
Yeah.
I'll try to keep track and see like, oh, I'm available this day from this time. You know.
Because like as long as it's within that time frame, I'm good almost every day. So
Yeah, because
Sure.
the only thing I have to worry about is work. So
What exactly is the time frame?
I guess 4 p.m. to 9 p.m.
Okay.
so your work starts at like 10.
Yeah, 10:30.
Alright,
10:30 to 7.
let me just see what my next.
Hamid! Hey! Welcome back, buddy! Woo!
Take a long bathroom
That's what we've been
break.
waiting for!
This is what I'm waiting for. This is what it's all about.
It was a misinput. It was a misinput. It was a misinput.
It was a misinput. He fucking left. That
What
was
a
it.
tease.
He was fucking done.
Oh, that's why he was waving. Okay.
Son of a gun.
Oh.
God, yeah.
Yeah.
At least we're. I was afraid like Jay, you and I would like get misplaced because I like having us on like either side our red rooms.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
never mind.
Hey,
It's
man.
back.
Oh. Oh, he's gonna speak.
Hey.
Dude,
What's
how was that
good?
bathroom break? Dude, it sounds like a.
Oh, that
wait,
was
say-
great.
Talk again. Talk
Keep
again.
talking. You're good.
You sound like a bullet
You're
train.
great.
Say something, my friend. Comrade, please.
He's thinking.
He can't hear us. He hears us.
Can you hear
What?
us? Give us a
Say
thumbs
something.
up if you can hear us.
Say something.
Can you wave?
Blow us a raspberry.
What the fuck?
We can't hear you, bro.
Yeah, I can't. I didn't hear anything.
We heard you earlier for a second. I think it was just your mic was.
Wait,
weird.
did I hear him?
No, you heard nothing.
You hear me
Yeah.
now?
Yeah. Hello.
Oh.
Yeah.
Only
Now
that
we hear
was
you.
Delayed.
Okay.
Delayed.
Okay. Yeah, you're good now.
Oh, okay. Okay.
He's
So-
talking.
Okay,
He's Who are those guys who can like talk without moving their mouth?
Yeah.
Are you
Ventriloquist.
ventriloquists?
He's a ventriloquist right now. Holy shit. Wait, talk again to me.
Hamid,
Hey.
you made it just in time for this next question. What are your fears?
No
what are you
recap?
scared of? No, we don't need to recap.
What am I scared of?
Bad mic quality.
I don't think he's afraid of that.
He embraces that shit, bro.
If he is scared of it, he is very brave because he's facing
Yeah.
that fear like a motherfucker.
Maybe of others he's scared of. So when Mark cuts out, it scares him, and that's why he never came back.
It's 11:30.
What I'm scared of is probably seeing people who are close to me suffer or go through trauma or
Oh, well, that,
experience bad things. Essentially.
Yeah,
that
think that's what
ties
gets me.
in.
Yeah.
yeah, it does.
Yeah.
That was why.
That's fair.
JJ brought up what is it? Helplessness.
Yeah.
Earlier, and
No, right,
yeah, that one is definitely something that rings true with me. It's so Kate, like, she goes through a lot of shit, and that's why I tend to like tab out of games sometimes, and I'll just like pick up their call, because the idea that like I don't help her in her time of need, and then if I didn't help her and then she ended up doing something, that would eat me alive. I know that. And there have been times where it, like, we've had conversations and it feels like I can't do anything, and that feeling of helplessness, it always scares me.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only other moment that came to my mind when we were talking about like scariest moments, like periods of times where I have felt helpless in helping her. That's probably the scariest thing I've experienced.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I don't think I've really experienced loss. Like, the closest thing I can think of is my grandparents passing away, but like they lived in the Philippines, so, and I didn't really get close to them, so it wasn't like I was feeling the emotions of my parents more so than feeling the emotions for myself. But I know if and when I experience loss, it's gonna terrify the shit out of me, and I don't know how I'm gonna handle
Mm-hmm.
it.
And
So
it's when,
that feeling of helplessness terrified me.
yeah, and the feeling of loss. It's not something you can really prepare for. Well, I think you
No.
can to an extent, but not you.
Yeah.
It's worse when it's like a shock. But if it's like a slow, gradual thing, I feel like there's an acceptance you can have.
Yeah, if it's slow and gradual.
Like if it's a
there's
cancer, I think.
But I think ultimately, when it does happen, there's still some part of you, and
Oh,
there's
of
still some
course.
aspects of it that you just never can be prepared for.
Mm-hmm.
Like when Dash told us about him.
Yeah.
Oh,
That was
yeah.
Yeah.
scary.
That wrecked me for the rest of that day. And like I was, I remember when we were deciding
When to.
going to
A
the
hospital hangout.
Yeah, I remember talking to my parents that night and being like, I don't know how to speak to him. I'm scared that I'm gonna say something that would bring him down, or I would say something out of line. I didn't know how to feel, and I just remember like crying a little, just thinking like, oh, maybe I'll say the wrong thing, or like just like that feeling of helplessness, that you couldn't do anything. The only thing you could do is be there and try to act normal so that it feels like a normal day to him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right?
I was in the middle of driving when I saw a message.
Yeah.
So I know I was in traffic jam, so I kind of just had to like. I can't, because if I'm in traffic jam, you just kind of sit there, right? So you have a lot of time to yourself.
Mm-hmm.
But I had to like kind of like distract myself because I'm driving. I don't want to pose any danger. So it was after I get to the destination, then I had my time to like process things.
Yeah, for sure. Because even if I was in his shoes, I would definitely feel hesitant to say anything to the guys. Mostly because I would not want to be treated differently. But the fact that he did is brave, and that's something I couldn't do. So I respect him for that.
And like to find out that he's been going through that alone for 3 months already when he told us was also kind of scary.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, fortunately, yeah. He mentioned it when it was on the upper end, which was maybe partially why he felt like mentioning it.
He could mention, yeah, because I think he was talking to it with Rav.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, which
No, yeah.
I'm thankful he was at least talking to someone about.
Yeah.
When he stated Rav's name, I thought it was Rav who's the one. Because I didn't read it like fully. Yeah,
I know
'cause-
that's fair.
yeah.
Pat.
If you're talking about like basic ones, I have a little bit of a fear of height, but it's more so fear of falling or something happening to me that I'll fall from that height, and which definitely cost my life. But other one is just being lonely. I don't think I can do that. I'm not a person who can just kind of be alone all the time. My mind will get to me, and I just always need people around me to even if I'm not talking about what's on my mind, it's just nice to get me away from the thoughts and everything, you know?
Interesting.
Yeah, that's why I always have this one in my room.
Yeah.
The poster?
No.
I talk to Makima every night.
Luckily, this
Bring Makima every night.
Yeah.
Luckily, Makima's always
I
with
hope
me.
Makima kills me too. I hope she gives me
It's
the.
the poster of the guy. Yeah, and I think the helplessness one as well, not being able to provide aid for somebody when you could have done something or could have made a difference, it's always gonna be pretty. It's like both equally horrifying and frustrating, and you just beat yourself up for it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And there have been moments like that, even when I'm literally right there and I still can't do shit about it. Yeah. And there's one time it was actually EJ too, and I felt so helpless.
Yeah.
But
Sorry.
yeah. No, it's okay. you were going through it. I'm not gonna blame you for that. I wish I could have helped you more, you know.
I mean, you did all you could. I'm sure of that. I'm absolutely sure of that.
You know,
It
when you're
was-
in that
it was
position,
just-
you always want to do more, right?
Yeah, yeah.
You want to do your best to help them. I mean, you probably don't even know what is the best way to help them or how, you know.
For sure. For sure.
But loneliness is a big one.
Interesting. That's... Mark, are you considering that time with the van? You're...
No, I was talking about airplane crashes, but you guys cut
Yeah.
me off because of my mic.
because yeah. Oh, airplane crashes and that mic does not mix either, by the way.
True.
That's
Anything
fair.
else, Mark?
Drowning. The drowning's pretty big.
So you
fear,
don't want
because-
to go near bodies of water?
No, that's the thing. It
You
was
can go
like
swimming?
no, I'm fine with swimming. I just don't want to wear a scuba mask. I don't want to ever go below like yeah.
You don't want to go
Because I feel
diving,
like
diving.
I feel like something's gonna go wrong, and then like when you're that deep, you can't just surface immediately because you're gonna get
Yeah,
decompressed and
I
you're gonna
see.
die. You're gonna die anyways.
Well, I always...
What? What? Am I cutting off still?
No.
No.
It's because 3 people just started talking at once, I assume.
No,
No,
I think
I was-
it's not gonna
No, I was just laughing at like you repeating "you're gonna die anyways."
But like, okay, if it's like, I guess, what's like a Olympic swimming pool depth? Like
10 meters?
couple of yeah, that's the deepest.
No,
I'd-
not 10 meters. Sorry, like 3 meters. 10 meters is like 10 meters is 30 feet. I don't think it's 30 feet deep.
Well,
That's
swimming
like
with
that's
diving-
basically 3 stories down.
Well, it'd probably be the same thing, but they're probably talking about diving more.
with diving
I'd
it
probably-
goes way deeper.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean
I'd
like
imagine
like jumping off a diving board kind of thing. Oh, that.
Like if you go to water, you go to the diving site, it's way deeper, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's 3 meters, I think.
Yeah.
That one is it's not scary, but it kind of gives me the little like like weird vibes.
Because I'm
if in
fat.
it, it feels weird.
Because I'm fat, when I jump off that, like, not the diving board, but that, like, metal slab, I literally, I can hit the bottom, and I hear my ears, like, kind of, like, hurt almost.
Oh really?
Yeah, I can feel pressure in my ears from that, and I was
You,
like,
like,
oh,
panic
shit.
swimming?
No, I don't panic. I've done it too much not to panic anymore, but it's an interesting feeling that's unique to big boys.
I want to see JG Cannonball.
I don't...
Cannonball from that height, your butt
Belly
no
flop.
more.
Belly flop, my
You're-
ass
you're
crack is gonna
dead.
split down
You're
my
dead
back.
from that height. Belly flop from the fucking slab, and it's not Miniroot.
I'll lose weight, but that's because there'll be nothing
Miniroot
left.
doesn't have like a slab that's like super
Well,
tall.
I don't know. I haven't been to a new one. Has anybody been to a new one?
Oh, the new one. No.
Oh, I have.
How is
Is
it?
there any diving? one?
I don't remember.
Is
Is
there a
there a
wave
diving
pool?
board at Minner? Is there a diving board at Minner?
Apparently they have Canada's biggest hot tub.
Which is bigger, the Water Mania one or the...
Oh, Watermania's bigger.
I don't know. I haven't been to it. Have you seen? JG?
Right? The Miniru Park? Like the one by the
The
oval
new
there.
one. No, the one like near the fire station,
Oh.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
not
yeah.
the oval, but like by
Yeah.
the track. The track, not the oval.
Oh, the
Yeah,
oh, yeah.
but there's.
Yeah, but there's a new one.
New
It's
one.
literally right beside the track now.
It's not.
Yeah.
It's not like across the.
Yeah.
Like,
ice rink anymore.
before it was like a bit more to the left.
Yeah, before it was across the ice
It's,
rink.
it's
now
like closer to the library,
Yeah,
Yeah.
right?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
the old one.
Oh, okay, okay.
New
Yeah.
one. You can look up on the maps. You'll see it.
Yeah.
But
Fair
my
enough.
sister said it was Water Mania was still bigger,
Yeah.
which the depth of that is pretty.
It just doesn't look tall when you look from it from the ground, and then when you go up there.
Well, yeah, when you look down, it's like, oh shit. But the thing is with water, sometimes it's hard to gauge distance too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, refraction.
So yeah.
So when are we
Do you
going
guys
swimming,
look down, or you just jump? Holy.
Oh, I look down. Like whenever I jump, I
Yeah,
turn
you're
into a
like looking-
spear
Yeah.
and
looking down is
basically penetrate the ground.
It's like a-
I don't dive. I don't dive. I don't risk diving.
Oh fuck that! No, you.
I got too much to lose, literally.
Dude, have you guys seen those like Russian videos of people just like jumping in any direction,
Flailing off.
like, doing a stance while like something? Oh man, they take it like a champ.
Yeah, you just see their skinny ass bodies just flop on the like basically slam into concrete water and like sink down.
I saw one where like a dude he just jumps and like backflips and body first.
Ooh, you know what? It would hurt more if it was on my if I landed on my back than my stomach, though.
Are you? I don't know.
I think it would.
Like,
Like the back could take more punishment, technically speaking.
face is delicate though.
But
that is-
exactly,
So you take it on back. Okay.
I don't know, cause like if it was my face, it'd be like my cheek, I imagine. But then again, water would probably fuck up my eyes and that.
Thank you. Anyways, who's next?
I think that's everyone, right? Hamid went, Pat went.
Jimmy, no.
Oh no, I guess you haven't actually went about this one yet. No.
Yeah, my fear is being ignored and forgotten.
Well, sorry about that, man.
Like the many times I did
It came true.
This happened
It has to
twice.
happen
Relax.
At least twice in every podcast session.
I'd say more than twice. No, but just kidding. That's not really. I don't think I have any like irrational fears like that, honestly. But I do have like stuff that like grosses me out and like gives like a visceral reaction, I guess. Like the one really big one is kind of weird. I don't like seeing hair on like that's wet on tile.
Oh, so
Yeah.
like shower floor kind of thing. It's,
Yeah, like shower floor.
Or like a
kinda
urinal,
like a damp.
like those
tile.
Twizzlers you see on the urinal.
What the
No, no, not
fuck,
urinal.
okay. No, I know. Yeah, those strands of Twizzlers on the edge of the.
Look at his
Jay, I bet you see that a lot.
Well, just any public washroom I feel has those. Like those like 18 Twizzlers.
18? I only see like one or two.
Well,
18?
depends what urinal.
It's like one stick on it and he just rips it off.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Twizzlers, bro.
These curly pube,
Sorry, Jimmy.
curly
continue.
pube hairs.
Yeah, no, it's like specifically like long hair. It's like girls' hair,
Yeah,
like on
is
the
it because
walls.
it's like bug-like?
Oh, hairballs. That's actually.
No, it's just I don't know. It's
No,
weird.
just strands of
Grosses me
hair.
out. I don't know why. I think it really got to me like in uni when I had to go to like the shared
Communal
like
shower.
bathroom
Oh my God.
showers.
Oh,
Like
jeez.
because like the girls also go there, right? And so like sometimes I go in there and it's just like
Oh.
covered in hair,
Yeah.
and I like it just makes me so like makes me tingle. Or,
Really, shared men and women wash or showers.
Well, I mean,
Interesting.
it's like rooms. So I'm assuming it's like each.
yeah, it's
each
like
stall.
it's like fully blocked out stalls.
Yeah.
Oh, like with their own
Like,
door and
it's
everything.
nothing weird. It's just like a shared thing. Like everyone can use.
Interesting. I just imagine like a locker room shower kind of thing.
I knew you were interested.
In showering with women? Maybe. What about it? Now,
The
what?
other thing that kind of like creeps me out, I guess, is submechanophobia. I don't know if you guys know that.
Mm. Yeah.
It's like something I found like browsing Reddit. It's like man-made objects that are underwater that you can like kind of see from the surface.
Mm-hmm.
It's really specific, but like it's
Like those
so
statues,
weird.
right? Did those creep you out?
Yeah, like statues and like stuff like that. Like that bike, remember that we saw in
Yeah.
Science
Oh,
World?
really? That
Yeah,
creep-
yeah, the Science World bike.
Yeah, like stuff like that. That like kind of creeps me out a little bit. It's kind of like the liminal space kind of thing. It's like very specific like feel.
What
You're
about
underwater.
shipwrecks?
I forget what.
No, not. It's like specifically from the surface looking down. You can like kind of see it, but still like shadowy and like
Ah.
kind of like, you know, still like unclear. Yeah.
I'm not necessarily terrified of it, but one thing that creeps me out a fair bit is like those pictures where it's like a coral reef, but then it just dips down like meters and meters straight, basically, into like this.
Yeah, just like
Cavern.
really deep waters.
Yeah, and you don't see anything in the bottom. That creeps me out a bit.
Yeah.
And
it's like-
but Subnautica helped with that, fortunately. No, genuinely, it did. Because I used to be pretty, like, indifferent about diving and stuff. And I still don't want to dive, but it definitely helped with facing the idea of diving. The last question, and this one's, what's the scariest game you've played? EJ kind of already answered that. I kind of already answered that, being Silent Hill 3. Mark.
I don't know. I don't really play that much horror game. I mean,
Phasmophobia.
no, the Phasmophobia is like a funny kind
Okay,
of.
well, when you're in a
Yeah.
group, it's different.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's because I don't play like games like purposely alone. Because that's what I'm trying to think of. Because if it's with Phasmo, I kind of feel like this is more just making.
Well, what about that one Gmod like map?
Well,
Remember?
Nippers Opus?
Oh, that
That's a
one.
map!
That's
Holy
still one of my
fuck,
favorite
dude! And then the
moments.
fucking hallway just extends forever. Okay, that's a map though. That's not like a game. Where...
Kind of counts, I guess.
I mean, that's close
It's
enough.
Gmod is the game. Maybe you're scared of Gmod.
No, yeah, it's the thing.
I'm
It's not...
scared of Nippers Opus.
No, there's like this video online where it's like, why does
Really gotta
Any
pronounce
other-
the P on that one.
why does
Wait,
Gmod
what-
like pronounce? Why does Gmod feel scary or like feel?
Oh.
There's like a video like pretty interesting.
Much did you know, like in Gmod, there's like a player model that's like a burnt,
Yeah, like a real burnt.
but it's that's an actual image of like a real burnt.
Yeah, there's a
corpse,
real.
Oh.
Yeah, apparently.
which is kind of, yeah, it's like a legitimate like.
Yeah.
corpse.
I feel like they
Which
can
is
get
kind of
sued
freaky
for
when
that.
you know what that. What?
Isn't that like
Oh,
some sort of infringement because of like breach of privacy?
No.
Because like they
You
can't get the
even know
permission
that,
of the
bro.
dead dude.
I don't think that there's any issues with that. No.
Okay, sure.
It's still in the game. I don't. No one's.
Yeah, I guess
just
if
a
if
really
if there
creepy
was
vibe.
something wrong with it, then yeah, okay. Hamid.
For me, I don't play scary games. So.
The forest was pretty scary, right?
Oh yeah, yeah.
I mean, there was a couple spooky moments initially, but I mean that goes away
I mean,
quick.
it's not too scary,
Yeah, because
Well-
it's with us, so nothing's that scary. Like if it's
I
with a
guess.
group-
Yeah.
Plus, I feel like 2 was less scary because you had guns and things like that.
That's true.
You didn't have to rely on like Molotovs. And,
Shotgun, everything.
yeah, it was literally shotgun, crossbow, and like pistol the
We-
fuck out of everything
could,
we
like,
saw.
What we can do is we can do runs like that where we don't have access to those things. you
No
know?
firearm.
No fuck.
Yeah.
Towers exclusive. We gotta finish that. Log
We gotta
tower.
finish that tower, exactly, right?
We never reached the top of the
It,
mountain.
it gives us a
We
reason
should
to.
go back to it. They added
Yeah.
so much stuff since.
It
we-
gives us
Yeah,
a reason to play.
there was a
again.
few things they added
We
that
could
Janet
do the old run through or do a new one.
I kind of feel like I don't
Continue
know
the
if
old.
you guys felt the same. It felt like the forest or the Sons of the Forest felt quicker than. Forest.
It was a lot quicker.
It was.
Yeah.
But also because we just started, like it just came out, right? So.
Well, plus we had multiple playthroughs of the forest, didn't we? Or did
Yeah.
we not? Yeah.
No,
we
yeah,
did.
I think we had a couple of seasons.
You guys played a few that I wasn't there because I haven't.
Yeah, it was our
Oh,
OG
yeah.
run through.
Jeez,
That was scary.
I
being
remember
on
like
Skype.
Song being with us a couple times. That was weird.
You
Yeah,
was
no,
there,
we,
yeah.
we would hear her fan. Remember?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the airplane.
Yeah, let's go back to Skype.
Oh,
Throwback.
God, Skype. I was there just at the end of Skype.
You're right.
Luckily,
me
we
too.
swapped to
Yeah.
Discord quick enough that it didn't have to suffer too
For a
much.
little bit of Skype, and then we're just done.
I think it was like 2 video calls on Skype, like 2
I
gaming
wanna log
sessions, and
into
that
my
was it.
Skype now.
I don't want to go
The
on Skype.
craziest thing is, Jimmy. We played on Skype, right? Like Terraria.
I think so. Pretty
Yeah.
sure.
I just don't remember it whatsoever. I don't remember.
I know
ever
that all
not
the,
using
like-
Discord.
I'm pretty sure if I like downloaded Skype and logged in, all the messages and stuff would still be there.
Yeah.
Because I remember like
Don't-
a while back looking back on
Wait,
it.
Skype is tied to Microsoft now?
No, yeah, they pre-installed
Yeah.
with Windows now.
Yeah, it was
I had to, like,
installed with me.
uninstall it
with
myself.
this.
I know, yeah. That along with Edge and
Pat, scariest game you've played?
I don't play much scary games. I mean, I played that one game that you guys all watched, and I think that's where you got one of my
Oh,
screens from.
Rakamanto, yeah.
Yeah, and then I mean, I still have all the other chill games I want to try out, but
They didn't work.
yeah, for some reason. But that's on my old computer, so I just haven't gotten onto it on my new computer yet. And but like, there's honestly, it's not really horror, but like the first Batman game, Arkham Asylum. The way the atmosphere they made it is very very. It's actually quite scary. And I don't know if you guys know, but there's one part where the game makes you think your computer crashed. And,
Oh yeah, I remember
Yeah.
seeing that.
And even though I was doing a replay, I completely forgot about it. Jenny got so scared.
That's a
But
different
yeah.
type of scary.
Yeah.
Jimbo. I'm interested to hear your choice for the scariest game.
Because I have two. Like, one is like Soma. That's like not so much like an actual scare, like typical like horror like jump scary game, but like
Psychological?
it was a more psychological scare to me, and yeah, that really made me think playing through that game
Oh yeah,
in
definitely.
ways I didn't think I would. But like in terms of actual like scary game, I think Visage, that's up there.
Ooh.
That game was freaky. The fact that they use a lot of like actual non-jump scares, like stuff that are like super subtle, like some stuff that you wouldn't even notice sometimes if you weren't careful enough, that really like sells it to me, because like they knew that like they didn't even put it there to like with the intention of like making everyone like see it. It's like such a subtle thing that if you're not careful you'll miss it, but if you do see it, it's like super freaky. Those kind of scares. I love that.
That's actually a horror game that I was watching like a playthrough of it with my sister, and then she actually ended up like bailing from it because she didn't want to watch it anymore.
Damn.
Yeah, and she likes horror stuff now, but she didn't want to watch Visage.
Interesting. Yeah, because I wasn't scared of Soma per se. Like there was a couple creepy parts, for sure.
It's a different kind of fear.
Yeah. Because it was more like because it was more of a psychological debate than it was a
an
fear for me.
existential fear, not so much
Yeah.
literal like
Yeah,
terrifying fear.
that's true. I really hope they don't botch Silent Hill 2. Because that whole series needs a reamp, badly.
It's coming out in.
Yeah, I'm skeptical on how it's gonna work.
I know, I am too. That's why I'm worried.
Oh, actually, there's like you know about like Silent Hill Ascension?
Ascension, yeah.
Yeah, there's like a thing they're doing where like they're live streaming the game for like a whole month. Or not the game, like they're live streaming a thing for a whole month, and they let the viewers decide what happens in it.
Oh,
Cool.
Whoa.
So it's a really interesting like idea.
when are they doing that?
I think sometime October.
I'll have to look into that. That's kind of interesting. Yeah. Definitely gotta look into that. I really hope they redo Silent Hill 3 though, because that game could look so much better. Or like, in today's graphics, it would be so cool. And does anyone else have any questions to add? Because if not, I am through. I have no more to talk about. I skipped one question, but it's kind of a meh question, so I wouldn't do it.
Oh,
What is it?
Vijay, I think it's on Halloween.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Questions? I mean,
I mean, EJ, you're pretty good with this afterthought questions stuff, if you have any. Unless we already talked over everything you were thinking of.
should we be relating to like this whole spook theme, or just
It can be in general. That way we can clear it for next time.
Our favorite pizzas if you want.
What about
is there
deep
anything
thrusts?
that you guys
Regret.
is there anything that you guys have lost that you still think about?
Oh, boy.
Like,
That I
I'm
really.
trying-
This is a dumb one, but that backpack, like that, like you know those bags with like the zip block on it. Not the one you're thinking, EJ.
Drawstring.
That one too.
Oh.
Those drawstring. I had a rugby
Drawstring bag.
drawstring bag, and that was the night Mark and I were talking about earlier, where I lost basically everything in that bag, including the bag, because that was a great bag, and it was a rugby backpack bag. And the second would be that Lord of the Rings collector's book series that I left in the backpack on the bus one day.
Damn, collector's edition. I didn't know.
Yeah, original 90 something. 98, I think, maybe.
Wait, 99. Okay, I thought it was like the 77 like original release of the
Oh,
book.
well, I need to see what it looks
shit,
like.
that would actually be
It was
so
black and
rare,
red,
right?
basically that it.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to search this up real quick. Why is my keyboard not working?
Like we have possession of and then we lost.
Yeah. Like for the example I have is I lost an iPod.
Frisbee.
I mean, it's still on that roof, right? I swear I saw it.
The feeling of helplessness I felt in that.
That's where your
Jeez.
fear stemmed from.
Bro, you
Yeah.
literally said one more throw. We could do one more game of Ultimate. Then like me,
Just one more throw.
one more throw, man.
The example I have is I had an iPod Nano or something like that.
The little
that my
squares
grand.
with like the
Oh,
circle
okay.
buttons.
What is the longer one?
That would be
It's
that.
the one with the screen.
No,
It's
but
not a
is it
touch.
EJ? Is it super
I think
small?
that's just the It might be the iPod, the
It's-
normal iPod. Yeah.
Does it look like an Does it look like an iPhone, but like it's
No. No.
Then you're just talking about the original iPhone.
Yeah.
Because unless
Oh,
if you're talking
okay.
about the Nano one, it's super
Yeah.
small.
The Nano is the square, basically.
Oh, okay. Then it was just the original iPod, and it had like a bunch of fucking songs that my grandpa and my cousin, like pirated onto there.
Yes,
And
sir.
course.
that's probably where I got a decent amount of my music taste from, and I left it in Odland Park one night because I think what I was doing was we were playing basketball and I was just blasting the music from the iPod. And then I forgot it there, I guess. And I ran back in the middle of the night and didn't find it. And it still bothers me to this day.
Another thing that I lost, which I wish I didn't, was when I was really young. I had this like, you know those cap guns, like the cap guns, like the
orange
red
caps.
orange caps. It's in a circle,
Yeah.
like a revolver kind of thing.
Oh,
I had like a rifle cap gun that fit those,
Oh.
like metal and everything. And I don't remember how, but I ended up losing it. I love that cap gun too. Maybe my parents were annoyed of it and just got rid of it, but because I would like shoot that in the house and be an idiot with it.
Anyone else got anything?
I guess we'll go around the board counterclockwise this time. Jimbo.
Well, the one thing that I guess bothers me every time I interact with it is like this flashlight, right? So I can like turn it to like adjust the diameter of the light, but on the inside there's supposed to be like a tiny little ball bearing that like every time it's like because
It
right now
locks.
it's like
Yeah,
smooth.
I can hear it. Yeah.
It's smooth, but like there used to be a ball bearing in there that like you can like turn it like gradually. You can hear it's like a little metallic
Oh.
sound.
Is it loose or no?
It's not loose. It still works fine. It's just like it doesn't have that like tactile feeling anymore. It's just like it just
Flips
like
around.
that now. But yeah, I opened it like during like a camping trip on the bus, and it dropped out, and I just never found it.
No.
Still to this day, I want to like replace that with like a new ball bearing or something, because I miss that feeling.
I don't know if there's anything that I can even.
I almost lost my lunch seeing Mark on the camping trip eat those soggy chicken nuggets.
Oh.
Shut the fuck up. They weren't that.
I want to talk about
bad,
this again
bro.
because that was fucking
Shut
rancid.
up, man.
Wait, Jake.
I never had a
I want-
stomach ache. I never had fucking diarrhea. I was fucking fine, bro.
Mark had iron stomach, bro. Swear to God.
Jake, I want to know how you got to thinking about that. Like, where was the conversation going that led to you?
To be honest, I thought about it earlier. When
and then you brought
like
it up
randomly,
He's
and then it
been
came up
holding
again.
that.
Yeah,
He's been manifesting.
because that was just beyond. Oh no, it's at the beginning. Didn't we mention Mark's hair at the camping trip? That might have been it. That was probably it.
No, the camping trip was fine. It was the McDonald's one that's worse.
Maybe. But,
Fuck that.
but yeah, that chat probably what made me remember it, because that was like congealed with like blood meat and yeah, because what we had is we had a cooler that had a bunch of ice and meat and stuff, but all the meat in that was gone, and all that was left was like you know those like pre-made like bags of chicken nuggets, or in this case popcorn chicken, yeah, like pre-cooked and all that. Well, there was a hole in the bag, so like all the blood got mixed in with the chicken nuggets.
No, it did not.
Yes, it was,
it
because
did
when we
not.
took out the bag, it was soggy and leaking reddish liquid.
Yeah, because from the outside, it wasn't from the inside.
It got
only
in the
thing that was
bag.
leaking From, no, it did not.
Yes, it did, because
If it did,
otherwise
I
they'd be
wouldn't
dry.
have-
Otherwise they'd be dry.
Okay, I have my limits. If it did, I wouldn't have eaten it because it would have been like contaminated with like.
They were contaminated.
It was not. I would have been throwing up. Did I? Did I ever?
They were
I was
contaminated.
on a trip home, bro.
I've eaten questionable shit too. Don't you worry. But that.
Okay. I never got a stomach ache after that trip. I was perfectly fine.
Didn't you eat that in a cup as well? Because we didn't have that much
What, don't
silverware
have we got-
left.
Come on, man. It's just a cup, bro. We had
No,
nothing else.
I know.
Nobody brought
That was
plates.
such.
Nobody brought spoons and
No,
forks.
we did, but they were scuffed and used already.
And like
It was-
fucking Eagle just ate off like the hood of his car or some shit. Come on. He did.
not
He fucking
recorded?
did. You.
No, he would just pick something up and eat it. He wouldn't have
He
a
made
plate.
He just makes burgers on his hood of his. Don't complain to me about like.
guys. Mark, did you not film this? Film the chicken?
We filmed everything, and I
No, I
think I
think-
did.
no.
I had
Look.
I still have pictures on my phone of the chicken.
It's pictures,
that
but
shit.
I don't think I ever filmed it because we were leaving and I thought there would nothing be interesting happening, so I cut it off.
Come on, that's not
No,
very
because
Mark
you didn't.
of you.
I have the proof of this part. You.
Mark, you
just you
literally
wait.
filmed people sleeping.
No, but it was.
Yeah,
it was
he would film sleepovers at my
this was
place
two- this was
overnight.
2 years ago. This was
Overnight.
before-
Like, what if I?
Jay's uncle's place, and he just had that set up all night. You could literally watch me sleep all night because I'm in the living room, and you're in the living room.
That's different, bro.
That's different. Only thing that happens is the cats, bro.
Nope, no, something happened in the morning. Remember, you guys stuffed me with a fucking. Or no, you put a bowl. Yeah, see, I wouldn't have gotten that shit if it wasn't recording. You guys bowls on top of my head. Fucking like.
What did we do?
We stacked like a bunch of shit on him until.
Yeah, see?
Uh,
I told you, bro. I knew some shit would happen.
I didn't sleep at all that night.
I know. Me
Mark, what about that
neither.
ghost you caught on film when we were like at JJ's?
Oh yeah,
The
that.
only thing
that
I
I think
caught
that.
was like JJ's roommate like walking into our bathroom, but I never saw the part where he went in. I just saw the part where he went out. So, how did he stay in there? All this time?
So you saw the whole, you were like went through the whole thing. You didn't see anything.
No, I was speeding through, and then I saw him went out of the bathroom. I was like, when the fuck
so I
did
guess
this
you didn't
happen?
look close enough.
Yeah, I didn't look. No, I did. Realized like moved the tree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I like woke up early and I figured like, you know what? Let's see if I
Yeah.
can
yeah.
do a little
No,
prank.
but you should have done something more obvious.
Did you
push the
see me
tree.
though?
No, I think I sped up the footage, so I think you're like in one frame and then you're immediately gone because it's sped up.
Oh, okay. Because I was trying really hard to make it so you couldn't see me on like the bottom.
You should have toppled over. Oh, okay, but you should have like done something more obvious, like topple over the tree or something.
No.
Yeah.
You still find the JJ the nuggets?
I found him. I'm just sending him now. Where am I sending him to?
Oh no.
Let's send him to Rip
Podcast.
Rops.
Was I eating it in the picture? or
No,
is it
it's just a picture of you trying to cook it on the grill. But you can see the
Did you
moisture.
say
in-
rip
You
rops?
send in the.
Wait, what's it called, Rip Rops?
See, it's not that bad. Come on, there's more disgusting stuff in the world, and that's not even cooked. It's still being cooked, dude. That's not the grossest thing in the world. Come on, let's be
It
real.
looks like it's festering.
Because it probably
Texture
was.
looks weird to me.
Because it was moist
Why
and
does
wet with blood water. That's
It looks
why.
just, like,
There are
slathered in, like,
worse
mashed
things in the
potatoes.
world, man. Don't tell me that's the most disgusting thing you've seen. Let's be real.
Okay, there's
I've seen more
there's definitely
disgusting.
worse.
Come on.
There's definitely
There's
worse
always
things.
worse
It's
things you
just
It's just you
it's
kiss
not
your mother
that
with that
bad
mouth.
thing.
No, but you guys like complain as if I'm like eating. No,
You
fucking,
guys, we didn't complain.
Wait, you guys, it's just
Jay.
Jay.
Okay, Jay.
Yeah.
Fucking Jay, man.
Sorry, man.
Not
I still have residual disgust.
Egg.
Anxiety.
He made me anxious. Yeah,
Anxiety.
I was helpless seeing him eat the meal because I couldn't stop him,
Son of a bitch.
and that's where mine stemmed from. Well, I guess this might be a good point to leave it if everyone.
We're not done.
I mean,
Don't we-
I finished. Yeah, the podcast.
Oh no, the
This is
question
the
we're
after
on,
party,
right?
we're just-
Oh, okay. I thought.
The 3 a.m.s, bro. I mean.
Yeah,
you
because
guys
Jimmy
have
went last. We
questions?
went around the world. Everyone said their. Oh wait,
we
yeah,
didn't.
EJ kind of did already.
Yeah, I said the iPhone.
Yeah.
I don't have anything.
Oh, we're on the lost questions. Oh, right, that.
Yeah, the last question.
Oh, right, no, not everyone
Anything you
answered that
lost?
one. Not everyone
Anything
answered that
you own
one.
that you lost that you still think about to this day?
What?
Huh? Can't remember.
Oh, okay.
You lost your memory of what happened.
Oh, that would be more terrifying than any object, losing your memory. If we're getting into that topic.
Exactly.
I'm so scared of getting kidney stones.
Oh, dude.
Wow, that came out of nowhere.
No, no, that's actually a fear of mine too, actually, because
that's one of my biggest fears.
I'm living.
Kidney stones.
I'm not.
I'm like
the way I
chugging 2
live.
liter waters because of this shit.
No, the way I live, I'm terrified of it, but I'm still dehydrated. So I'm sure I'll still have to deal with it at one point. You see, I'm practicing in a different way. I'm no. God. Pat, did you say anything?
I don't really have anything.
Scared to?
I guess I'll go.
I'm not scared to lose.
Sure, Mark.
No, it's on my mind. No, not really.
Go
I
ahead.
lost this when I was a kid, and I still mourn to this
Whoa.
day.
We see nothing,
Wait,
Mark.
I think I know.
What's this?
No, EJ, it's not because I got it back.
He sent it.
I got it back. I got the Beyblade back. That was it. Dude, I swear, man. Like, remember that old playground that was in the front of the school? It was like the one with the red tube, like in Cook's school. Like,
Oh yeah.
yeah. Like
The
I was
red
like,
tube
just,
at the front.
dude, I treated it as like a fucking like spinning like tube with a Hot Wheel in it, and it flew out one of the windows, and I never saw it. That devastated.
Oh yeah. Those
Yeah,
little,
yeah,
like,
yeah,
small
those
windows.
Those airplane-sized like windows. It fell out of one of them, and I never saw it again. Broke my heart.
You didn't
bro.
like go looking for it.
I went looking for it, bro. It was in the middle of recess, so I'm pretty sure some fucking kid like took it.
Yeah,
Or it fell
definitely a
out.
kid saw it and land right beside them. and
God
snatched
damn it,
that
bro.
thing.
Oh, my Celine S7 back. EJ, you were thinking about the Leon, right? No, I made, dude, it was like an anime fucking scene, bro. Like, I remember Justin and his cronies fucking, like, on the other side of the lake. And he was, like, you know, fucking toying with that shit. He threw it into the water. And I remember there was an assembly right after recess. So, like, I didn't give a shit about that. I just went looking for it for another hour or so.
Yeah,
Pretty
no,
good.
I think I'm not sure which of them helped you out, but like I remember trying to help you look for it, and then
Yeah,
I
you were
think-
there.
I think I either got Song or Gahan to help us.
See, that's the
look
part I
for it.
don't remember. I thought it was just me looking.
See, I don't remember it either, but Gahan or Song, one of them remembers helping me help you look for a Beyblade.
I
So.
remember.
EJ, I swear, like,
Is it Gahan?
I think it was Gahan. It was.
Yeah.
Or no, it might have been Song actually.
one
It was,
day,
I think we
one
talked
of
about
them,
this
I'm
during
sure.
one of the Left 4 Dead sessions, I think.
EJ, I'm gonna reanimate that life scene like scene from Beyblades, bro.
What is that?
It felt so anime like.
Jay, what is that?
Oh, it's a chopstick, but like I have a mini
No.
knife.
Oh yeah, that's the letter opener, right?
Yeah, one of them.
One of them.
Here's my letter opener.
was
Here's my letter opener.
that. Here is my.
Just whip out your
Yeah.
dink.
You must be really skinny.
You just be like, "Hey, mom, it's for you."
What the
Oh,
What if we
great.
don't
EJ,
want
this
that
is
mark?
breed of awe, right?
I heard EJ basically click F9 or whatever button it is.
You could see me reach for it.
Yeah, I know.
Clicking.
I love the what are those called now? The
Look
keyboard
back at it. I
cam,
can see Gigi doing this.
Keyboard.
Keyboard cam?
basically.
It looks like you're on a laptop because of your camera position.
Yeah. Let's see how well I can
Jimbo.
do it.
I already said.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay. That's everyone. Homie has no clue, so I guess not.
What the?
My camera doesn't recognize me anymore.
I don't want to move.
Oh,
This is like a baby's POV when they're first born. Their eyes can't even see anything.
Crap. You see, my cord doesn't reach that low. Oh wait, no, yeah, it does. Here we go.
Crotch cam.
Crotch cam. Crotch cam. No.
What's going on with my?
What are you doing? You're just like you're making your desk higher, bro. That's not in the spirit. I don't. What the fucking crap are you? What the fuck? What was that?
I'm just holding it like this on my side.
Tinder cam.
Tinder cam.
Alright, it's already midnight. Any other questions? Any more last minute rebuttals?
I have more questions, but I could also save them for another podcast.
No, hit me with it, man.
Top 3 artists or bands you'd want to see live.
Ooh, I'm so sad because one of them was here recently. I didn't get a chance to watch
Coldplay?
it. Yep.
Yeah, Sean went to it, and just based on like the videos I've seen, holy shit, that looked amazing.
God.
That's where I got the question from, because Sean went to it and I was like, ooh.
3 bands.
Artists
Disturbed.
or bands, whichever.
Disturbed. I want to see Disturbed. I want to see
Pitbull. I think he's coming here soon, right?
I'm not sure.
I know Kate got a ticket.
who else do I want to see?
Really? Did you?
It wasn't just Pitbull. It was like a mix of people.
I want to see Marshmallow.
Oh.
Oh, Marshmallow.
And
I had some of his thoughts.
I guess Nickelback would be nice, but
They still going around? They are, right?
yeah, they had last year, or I guess this year they had a tour here in BC.
Ed Sheeran was here too. I kind of want to also see Ed Sheeran, but his most recent album wasn't the best.
Interesting. What is yours, DJ?
I just know Bruno Mars is on the list. I'm trying to figure out the other two.
You know what's funny?
Burnham.
During their Bruno Mars, his concerts, they don't allow phones. They'll confiscate the phones.
Oh,
really?
good. I actually kind of like that.
Would they give it back or no? That's it.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
no,
of
they
course
just
they'll
keep
give
it.
it back.
That's the admission fee.
They buy you a new one because they're not rich. The new
Wait, so
iPhone.
how do they figure out whose phone is who?
I think they just assume everybody has. I don't know. I don't know what the process was.
See, this is why you used to always bring a spike.
Yeah,
man.
considering how big an event was, maybe there's like every door you
You
can only
and your
go through at
pen.
a certain door.
Yeah, the pen, bro. No, the vape thing I have.
No, I my guess is like you would give them your
mean-
seat number, and
I
they would
mean,
just
if you go to
look at the seat
concerts-
number.
You have to most likely go through metal detectors anyways. And they'll make you take out your phones and anything anyway,
Yeah.
so it doesn't beep, right? And they can just take it from there.
Yeah. Because I feel like just everyone nowadays is just
No, yeah. You know what? Like, for the fireworks, like, Jay, when we went to the
Yeah.
fireworks, I'm like, look, why the fuck would you want to take a video? It's every year. What's so special? Like, I don't get it. Like,
for
I don't know, like, maybe the
or
first
no,
time it was
would
like
be
a-
it would be for the it was for the snap or something like that,
I don't know.
or for families. Some people like remember that
Like,
one
I
guy
guess
who
your-
wanted to
your
bring their mother
first-
but they couldn't. I guess.
No,
I understand if it's your first fireworks, but If you're doing this every year,
Not necessarily just about the fireworks. Because if you look back on it, you can kind of like think about the whole day that you had. I mean, you had a great day that day, kind of thing, right? Just the memories that you spent that day, you can use that fireworks to kind of think about it. Just reminiscing that day and how it went, kind of thing.
I just feel like
I don't know,
instead
like-
of living the moment, people are too worried about capturing it.
That's also very true, but so I
It's
try to
nice
be in
to
the
have
middle
like
ground.
a physical thing to like remember it. Otherwise,
okay, like
probably you'll forget
here's
it.
my stance. Like, yeah,
Like, I went to
obviously,
a concert. Sorry, I was finished. I went to a concert and I didn't film it, but one of the confettis is like a butterfly because that's his theme of it. I just kept the confetti, and that's like one of those physical things. So I can also like look back on it.
no, but
Yeah.
like, yeah, that's the thing. That's like a one-time event, or not one. It doesn't happen every year, right? Like that was a. Yeah, that's the thing, right? I understand if it's a one-time event, or if you're going out.
Maybe
With,
it's the first time.
You can't
Well,
assume that.
to be
it's
fair-
not,
Yeah.
like,
When they haven't had fireworks in years because of COVID and that though, so maybe
And
that's it too.
maybe they're just coming back. Maybe they only have like a one-time thing. Maybe
Didn't I-
they're international.
I thought fireworks happened in 2022 and 21.
They canceled it for vid.
Okay, then
Yes, you
yeah.
would.
2021 we
Mark.
wanted to go, but we couldn't
It
because
could
of
be some
vid.
people's, it could be a lot of people's first time, right?
I don't remember if they did it in 2020.
No, definitely not.
No.
Those-
Yeah, definitely not 2020.
Yeah, not 2020.
Yeah, then they haven't done it since 2020, so that would have been what 3-4 years,
19.
almost. But yeah, 3 years. So
I mean, Coldplay, Bruno Mars, definitely both of them, and probably Imagine Dragons.
Oh, shit.
Oh, there's a Chinese artist too, but at some point saying it to you guys, you guys don't know it.
okay.
It's like C-pop, so. Now that Hamid's gone, there's no camera. It's kind of just.
Nothing.
Only
it's a bit distracting that
Yeah.
bright
Yeah.
Bright yellow.
I know
Get
it's
him outta
in
here.
my eyes, bro.
Get it out of here! Exterminated.
I gotta take a leak. I'll be right back.
Sam.
You know what? Same. I'm holding it.
I need a drink.
Bye, EJ. You're the only one.
EJ.
Howdy. Hamid, what are your 3?
Good 3.
Cool. That was only 2.
Oh, I think he has another one too, right? He has a fourth one. Surprisingly.
I think I have my other 2, but I'll wait for the other 2 to get back. Oh, what the heck, Jimmy? I didn't even notice you there.
Holy fuck!
Took you
Did
guys
you
a while.
see that?
Did you see it?
Did you see
Did you
it?
see it?
What?
I gotta see. Is that Nuke's top 5 or is that the other guy? Yeah, that's
think it
that's
is.
Nukes. That's Nukes.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I think Nuke's the only good. Like Mr. Nightmare fell off.
Yeah. What is the other one I watched? Scare Interesting. All right. Let's have everyone finish their songs. Top 3 songs.
I guess I only have one band, and that's
What is fine?
Queen.
Oh,
Queen?
Queen. Yeah,
No,
actually, I
because-
would want to hear Queen over
You guys, yeah, you
Nickelback.
see that concert they did in like the 19. It's like, oh, and then he's like,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
dude, that was, oh man.
Yeah, Queen. I guess I didn't even think about the older bands, because that's kind of the music I like listening to anyway. I don't know, old, like, maybe, yeah.
The other two I just thought of were NF and The Weeknd.
Oh, the weekend would be fun.
Expensive.
Yeah, definitely expensive, but
Yeah.
it
One
wor-
time.
yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
It depends on the album. Some albums are better than the other ones.
Jimbo?
I don't really think about like going to concerts and stuff. Not really my thing. So, although there was this one like Japanese artist that did like a concert like not too long ago, and I kind of got jealous of the fact that I couldn't actually attend it because it's in Japan. Because they did like they had like in person like at the concert merch they could get exclusive to that.
Ah, okay.
And I was like, man, that's kind of cool. I wish I was there. But really, other than that, I don't think about going to concerts ever.
I mean, to be fair, I haven't even been to a concert yet, so.
Yeah, the closest thing was the rave, right?
Yeah,
I guess
that's
so.
Yeah, basically.
I mean, it's
Yeah,
a concert for the DJs.
The rave was good. I wish you guys were there.
We were there. If you
No.
The other one.
The
Yeah.
second one.
Do you think that one was better than any rave?
No.
Probably not.
No,
But it was
but it
still
was
really
it was
fun.
still very worth going.
Okay.
There's definitely some good laughs and some people with maybe a bit too much energy.
The one guy who kept.
Every time like what a certain song would come up, you would just because there was like a seat section, he would just get up and go yeah, and just start running out and grooving with the lights and stuff.
Don't tell me you didn't clip it.
Dude,
It always it always caught me and JJ off guard. Like it was just out of nowhere. It was just like a pure guttural excitement.
aggressive like scream.
Oh man, you should clip that shit.
So good. I want that. I wish I had that guy's energy, man. Dash got to talk to some chicks. Lucky bastard.
Damn.
Man swimming in
Bro, he got
Poontang.
game? He actually got game?
Man got game.
You kept saying that shit, and I was
Bas- well, he did. I would have too, but I had to come home with you.
yeah.
So I did come home with someone, but unfortunately it was a man.
Bros before hoes.
Oh, you guys could have tag team, you know?
Yeah. Tap out, you know?
Like Eiffel Tower style.
Take from each side, you know?
Yeah.
And then swap around, like, just rotate one way.
Yeah,
you
man.
know? Yeah, like...
It's like
double stuff.
Mixed
Like the
stuff.
Oreos. Double stuff, yeah.
So this is it for the podcast part.
That's the name of the podcast, Double Stuff.
oh no.
Or like something weird like stuffing McMuffin or something. Alright. Anything else, Romeo? Should we just go over one more quick one, or? Okay, I think so too. It's already 12:30. I think this is the longest podcast we had thus far, even though I probably forgot the first
Not even
45 minutes or
close, bro.
something.
No, we've had longer.
Have we?
Yeah.
I don't remember us going really into 1 o'clock that much, but I guess we've had a fair few podcasts by now.
You had one that went until 3.
Did we really? Damn. No, but did we turn off the
No,
podcast and
that's-
continue to
but
swear?
that doesn't count.
No.
Okay.
Because after a bit, we just canceled and went into something else.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure we went to around 1 at least.
Maybe. I mean, it's very plausible. We're basically around 1 now. So I can see it. Man, at least I got one more podcast before the grand finale.
You even have topics for that one?
Well,
that
it's Christmas themed, I guess, but...
No, like the one before
No,
Christmas.
I guess he's on the podcast.
My cue.
Well, actually, no, because...
Wait, Jay, when is that podcast gonna take? Like,
The grand finale?
no, the one in between, because you said you one more before
I'm
the
guessing late September. Because the last one will be like late
November?
December.
late September.
I'm sorry, yeah, late November. Sorry.
Okay.
Late September of next year.
No, we missed it. We have to go back in time and just let me know the dates, because I might still be in the Philippines, but
Yeah, no rush
there for
back,
like a
man.
month.
You can stay away. It's cool.
Where are you going?
Oh,
You going for like a month?
well, until like late
Next year.
mid to late November. So
Ah,
it's just a 3-week
I
thing.
mean, Philippines already celebrating Christmas, and you gonna leave?
Yeah,
They started in September, bro.
I know.
Okay, I'm gonna end the recording. Once we're done the podcast.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
about the same for me.
All right. That's it.
Bye, everyone.
Oh, we don't have to say
Bye.
bye.
Bye.